watching. There's one here, apparently. It's probably me. It's probably just me. Just give me 2 secs. I'm just in there. I thought I'll schedule it for 10 minutes. It'll give me loads of time, and it hasn't at all. I'm just trying to share the links around and sort all the media stuff. So Gary's there, morning all, there, mate, and Gareth's there as well. Say morning. Hope you're okay. There's something I need to do, and I've completely forgot what it is. I've completely forgotten what it is I am doing. I ran out of time. Links are up. Links are shared. I think that's it. Job done. Penny's there morning. Usually have a day off, mainly on account. Like last night, quit my job. Told them going self-serve for a week. Fair. Unusually, not usually. Oh dear, hope you're alright then. That's not good, is it? Jeff Lights there saying Paul, morning Paul, and everyone in chat. Hello, mate. Warden B, good morning, lonely boy. Hello, mate. You okay, Warden? John McCart saying good day, gents. Good day, John. David Mummery, excuse me, saying morning Paul and all. Hello, mate. And Aaron's there saying morning people. Hello, Aaron. We're all right. If you're watching, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. That's always good. Penny saying, yeah, I'm good. Just got fed up being pushed around. Yep. I can understand where you're coming from with that. They're taking advantage of it. It's not very good, is it? At all. Andy B67 saying good morning all. I don't recognize that name. Are you new to us, Andy? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Good morning, anyway. Keith says, morning, Paul, and all in the chat. Hope everyone is well. Not bad, mate. Yeah. So if you are new, say hello. Let us know about yourself, where you're from, what kind of modelling you like to do, bank details, things like that. Ward says, okay, thank you, Paul. Finish F15, so a good day, good stuff. Make sure nobody launches off a shelf for you, like happened to mine. Still look on the bright side, lots of modelling time today. Excellent. Good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I think I might work on the BMW, on the interior, I think. Part 2 of the build is ready to go. It's going to go on Patreon today. In fact, it is. It's uploaded. I just need to put the link out for you all. So if you're a patron, you got your 2-week early access on part 2 of the BMW. And if you're not, over on ISM, you're going to get part 3 of the Lamborghini today. The finishing of that is going to go up. And there we are. So yeah, I think I try and get most of the BMW done, I think. Still loads to do. But I'm going to concentrate on the interior, I think. How's James doing, Paul? Is he okay? He's good, mate. Yeah, he's been swimming this morning. He's been having fun. So, yeah, he's had a good swim. And, yeah, he's probably on the Xbox about now. Yeah, probably on the Xbox. Saturday morning Xbox. Sean White saying morning, Paul, in the chat. Hello, mate. And then he said, been following you for a few years. Haven't watched a live show for a while. Well, hello, mate. You in the UK, Andy? What's your build primarily? Just out of interest, because I'm really nosy. What has moved here? Something's moved, hasn't it? I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. No. Apparently he hit a door. Somebody slammed a door in his face. So I don't know what's been going on there. But yeah, apparently he got hit with the door. Doesn't go to more, Roland.
Morning, Paul.
How are you?
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm okay, mate. Thank you. Philip's there saying morning, Naga Bretland, and all in chat. Mark's there saying morning all. Hello, Mark. Hope you're doing well, mate. And Gary's there saying, yeah, wonder how to shine it. No, he's all right. Apparently somebody slammed a door in his face or something. Don't know what goes on in that school. I really don't understand. Morning, Jamie.
Morning, bud.
You all right, mate?
I got my Bretland Aid package this morning, thank you.
Excellent.
Toenail clippings.
Yeah, you used things. Hang those tea bags out, they'll be fine, mate, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Thank you, mate.
Good stuff. So no excuse on the paint now, have we?
No,
Just got to get it ready for paint now.
I was going to say that's the thing, isn't it?
Did you see the finished 037?
That one you cut, yes.
It makes me want to sell a lot of my stash to go and buy one because that looked epic. Did you see what he said
Very
about
pretty
ride
cut.
height?
Well, I see you asked me.
He replied, he said, other than usual fitment checking issues, the ride height needed adjustment.
Right.
Which can't be, I don't think it'd be that much of an issue. But
sure.
how epic did that thing look?
Yeah. Well, I was sort of hoping he was going to reply, really, so we could have seen.
He did.
Yeah. I hadn't seen that bit, but
No.
yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks better. I like the toe tip scheme. I've got that. I think. No, I haven't got that. I didn't buy that one. I think it looks better in Martini. Personally.
Yeah.
It's always the worst cars for me. While they look good,
Yeah.
the Martini schemes are kind of fun.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Morning, Adam and Dan.
Morning, buddy.
Morning.
We all right?
All right.
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Weekend is fully in swing.
Excellent.
Yes.
So it's the same thing now, Jamie, with the 037 and the Lancia. Well, am I ever going to build a 24 scale Lancia again?
No.
Do I need 3 037s in the stash? I've got 5 Hasegawa kits I could sell on there.
Yeah, that's it. But
That
I
would
mean,
make a
most
good-
of the way there, aren't you?
That's nearly half the way there with that then.
So,
If you haven't seen it, go on the Modified Hero Builders page and somebody put up a Lancia 037 this morning. In fact, should we share it?
yeah.
It is beautiful. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, straight on it. Any problems with the kit? And no, it seems pretty straightforward.
There's some very epic builds on there, mate.
Oh, it's stunning. It's just beautiful. The problem is, it makes me want to buy it.
It's the problem.
It was the 12 scale one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are we sure? Hard to tell. Share screen. Do that. Do that.
Oh.
I like the toe tip one. I think it looks better in the Martini myself. It's just look at that. Oh, can you see that? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I may have just soiled myself.
I've just had some tissues to
Yeah.
down.
Understandably so.
It's just lovely. And he's made a good job of it as well. It's clean. It's a really nice, clean build. Not beautiful.
Yep. Certainly is.
Oh, it makes me want to look how clean it's beautiful build. Very, very clean. Very, very nice.
Get some stuff on eBay.
But if you don't remember this group, it's a dangerous group to join.
That is stunning, that.
Oh my god, I didn't know they did that one in 12 scale.
Really do, yeah.
Oh.
If you go onto the Model Factory Hero website, it's I didn't say that, but there's
oh my god, look at that. Wow. Sorry, Pete, we're a bit sidetracked here. I was looking at these on my phone and it did not do them justice on the phone at all. This is a very, very dangerous group to join if you're even contemplating remotely, i.e. like Dan, you've been on the site having a peruse. This is not a good page to join. I mean, look at that.
If you go on the actual site and go into gallery,
yeah,
there's a few more schemes out on there, and there is some epic builds.
See, this is cool. This doesn't float my boat as much.
Yeah.
It's epically good and it'd be a beautiful build. But it just does not. I'm just looking at these pictures here as well. Look at that.
That sharp nose.
Oh my God.
Like
Like I said, this is a very dangerous group to join. But look at that.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Oh, don't do that.
First have to sell house, kids, wife.
Look at the seat. Just
No,
the seat
wife
alone.
first.
Absolutely stunning.
I bet it is, Gary. Shit, man. I got to start riding again. Get myself.
Riding yourself. Wow.
Yeah.
Talent enough. That takes some positioning, doesn't it?
It's that big. It's
Holy
that
shit.
big.
Wow. Yeah, let's leave that there, right?
No, I meant to get a bike again.
365 GTB, another phenomenal Ferrari. Like I say, just go and join the page, but I tell you now, it's bad. It's a bad.
These are all model factory hero.
Yeah, it's a Model Factory Hero build page.
Oh, okay.
Group.
Wow.
And that's 1/43rd scale.
Yeah, the problem is that looks
No
terrifying.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the guy opening the doors. There's a video with it, and
Yeah.
he's got the doors opening and closing beautiful on it. And you just think,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're 180 quid, those kits at 143rd. It's just a beautiful. Oh, look. Moby Dick. Oh,
I know.
wow.
How is that even possible?
That is different, I think. Isn't it?
Oh,
It's
that's
just
cool.
awesome, aren't
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's mental, isn't it? Wow. That is some stunning weathering. Isn't it?
Just
That's a stunning build.
Holy shit, that weathering's amazing. This is getting an influx of people joining this morning, isn't it?
Wow.
There you go, 143rd.
Wow. That's not bad, actually.
That's not good though.
Oh, wow. That's quite a gap.
And these are mostly white metal, which is where these problems will arise. But it's still cool for 143rd. Yeah. For me, and it's not a slight on anyone, it's 112 or nothing in these. For me, it is. If you're going to do this, you might as well do it big scale. And I'm not slighting anyone who buys the smaller ones.
That's that, Paul. Just back up. That cave there. Just flick into that man cave.
Holy smokes!
Just look at some of the pictures or on the video bit of it. But it's got all them three there. Look. But if you look, there's another picture on the top of that cabinet. There it is. Look, that ran out 5. Well, I don't know.
It's got to be a
picture of it.
Yeah, it's got to be a die cast. That's bigger than these. That's bigger than 12, isn't it? There's no way running 5 bigger than that thing.
Yeah.
So what scale is that?
Huge.
8.
Could be, couldn't it? Cupel wagon as well. Very cool. Sorry, Cupel wagon.
Thank you.
Very sharp.
Very cool.
It's a nice little room, there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very pretty.
That's huge, I think.
That's what I'm saying, but don't how smart does it look?
Yeah, that's a big.
Morning, Joe. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hey, Uncle Nopet, how you doing?
I'll ask him.
That is gorgeous.
That's very cool. So, long story short, sell your kits, buy one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, sell the wife.
This is it now, okay? This is the hashtag Beatland effect. Renamed now.
Sell the
Beatland.
wife, sell the kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to have a look at that. What is that? A single seat. Yeah. See, the seat needs texture, doesn't it? Without criticising it.
Yeah.
Belts are lovely though, aren't they?
Gorgeous, mate.
But the seat needs texture on it.
Looks a bit flat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not to criticise it because it's beautiful.
No, it is. It's technically very well done.
Yeah, it's lovely. Right, anyway, it's enough of that crap. Not that crap. Andy's saying yes in Bristol. Build mainly 135 armor and 40 scale jets. Excellent. Got a few Star Wars models mustache. Good stuff. Imprint the Bandai 72nd scale Millennium Falcon. Ooh.
Oof.
Nice. Good thing to see professional model Jamie is here now. He is. He's with us. The pro is with us. Not saying what he's pro at.
Oh, pro summer.
But the pro is with us. Caesar saying morning all. Jeff Light saying hello to Adam and Dan. And Gary is too. Philip saying blimey, the international jet setter Mr. Croak has joined us.
You betcha.
You is here.
Adam's there saying morning everyone, if you're all doing well and happy weekend. I'll click on my comments, keep forgetting. Matt Bryan's there saying morning everyone. Hello mate.
Hi, Matt.
Hey.
Some gagging on things there from Adam. I think Mr. Croak is getting ready for a Manufacture Hero purchase.
Yeah.
I think these are too high end for Dan.
They are.
I think Dan's more of like Rebel click together, kind of getting ready.
Probably.
Yeah.
Reverse psychology won't work on Dan. I know. He's too strong-willed. The Irish.
The forces are strong in that one.
I think Dan would do a phenomenal job.
Yes.
I think he would both hate and love the build. I think Jamie do, although I don't think Jamie lets on as much as he should. And I'm kind of hiding it at the minute.
No, to be honest, I'm nowhere near as nervous for this Lancia as I am as I was with the Alpha. There's not. There's
You've
not
got a guinea pig ahead of you, haven't you? Yeah, you've got me ahead of you. You got me ahead of you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Don't put the drive shafts around the wrong way like I did.
Yeah, we're getting now. Getting the engine sort of semi together.
It's a nice engine, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
It is, and we'll be able to see nearly all of it, which is really cool.
I think what was the big part was the Alpha was all the wiring inside and all those ECUs. That was
We've still got some bits to add because we've got all the fire system to put in there.
Yeah, but I mean,
and there must be some wiring knocking around in there.
It was both floor pans on that. Do you know what I mean? It was just covered.
We need a tax deductible trip down to Portsmouth. Where me and you convene somewhere midway, and then along the way we pick Mr. Croak up.
Yes.
And we head down and we go and have a look at these cars for ourselves. It's going to be an expensive trip for a day out.
It's research.
Did I tell you about the train fare prices that I looked at?
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. So I thought, I'll see what it costs for me, Hannah and James to go on the train. Yeah? 800 quid.
Oh.
Wow!
Holy shit.
You not 800 quid. The cheapest I could get was 400 quid.
Are you buying the train?
Honestly, not 382 quid return for 2 adults and a child.
Wow.
And that was like this week. I just did it for this week. Not school holidays, off peak. 6 a.m. in the morning, so it is kind of peak travel, which does add to the cost. But you're going to have to leave early because that's a good on the train? 3-4 hours easily.
Great.
Yeah, I would have thought, yeah.
Unless you leave the
You're gonna
day
get there at
before.
You're gonna get there. Yeah, you're gonna get there at midday. I'm gonna have to stay over the night because I'm not doing all that and coming back in the same day.
No.
Yeah.
So I've got food and a hotel or whatever for the night. So you're looking the cost of going abroad for a week,
Yeah.
for a day trip down to the coast.
No.
And even if I drive it, it's 400 odd miles. I think it's more actually, isn't it? It's 4.5 hours in the car.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's going to be a couple of tanks of fuel. It's going to be 200 odd quid in fuel.
Yeah.
Which, if we split it, though, it's different, isn't it? So we've got to go, though. That place looks too good not to go. It just,
Well, I said
for us that unless we lived up in Scotland, it couldn't be any further.
No, but I mean, I'm sure it's Adam, the guy that I've been messaging. Yeah. And I mean, like he said, just if you know when you're coming, if we get in touch with him, he'll make sure he's there and give us a full guided thing. And
we should be happy. But there's not many things I see like that where I'm like, I have to go.
Yeah, but I think
you know what I'm more interested to see out of all that than anything? That support truck.
Yeah.
When did you see those things? Dan, you've been to some like old rally stuff now, have you? I'm guessing over the years.
Yeah.
How many of those support trucks are still knocking around?
Very few.
So I mean, what happened to them? They just got scrapped, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's no value in them, is there? It's just a utility vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a transit van.
Modification in it.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's having the back racking and a work table. You know what I mean? So to see that's phenomenal. But it's a long ass way to go.
Yeah, it couldn't be any further, could it?
No.
It was only 2 hours for me.
But even that's still a fair track in it for a day out. But, 4.5 for me. And there's no way James is going to sit in the car for that long with me. So I think that's out with Hannah and James. So we'll see. But if not, if we get some more pictures off of me. If you
you need to convince Alan to go.
Ask about interior shots on the wiring.
Yeah.
Can you see any like connectors or wiring?
Yeah, I've said to him, I said it was mainly the interior. I says like the boots and under the bonnet. I said we have managed to get some under bonnet, which he did send us as well. But he says he's going to get us because apparently the jacking points are different on them cars and the different.
That's a works car.
The fuel tanks, the fuel tank filler cap and everything's all different.
What from the non-works cars?
Yeah, I mean the ones in the kit. That's roughly what it shows because they've got like a metal sort of handle on the.
Dan had a good point. Rope Alan to taking you. Then you guys can split the gas and.
It was up to everybody, wasn't it? Yeah, 100%.
I think Simon said he was up for going.
Yeah.
We pick us up though.
So
we're gonna have to sort something out.
It would be nice, I must admit.
It'd be very nice, but it's just a cool. Just looks a really well laid out, nice place, doesn't it? It just looks.
Yeah.
Could be around the corner. You know what I mean? It has to be that far away. I'm with you, Aaron. That's the Ferrari you're talking about there, isn't it? That's sex. That was pretty. Very, very
yes.
All good, Adam. Been out this morning early. 3 figures listening to the Sex Pistols on the back wheel. Great start Saturday. Steve Billy, good morning, Paul, fellow team members. Hope you're all well. Fine morning. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. I don't know what we got. Where are we at? I haven't even got the YouTube stream up.
Me neither.
Ooh, flavoursome gluten-free shortbread. That doesn't when they're putting the word flavoursome at the front.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
Not the best.
Well, some of the flavoursom's gone. We've got 17 thumbs up with 36 watching. Sure, we can do better. Come on.
Not the best.
Paul J. Lewis, morning, Paul. The live coming on in chat. Hello, mate.
Morning, Paul.
Will be worth it, Roland.
Morning,
I've
Paul.
lost the context of that. Voodoo at work on the modified hero kits. Yeah. But that's the thing, you see, if you go for the big kit, you've got that canvas to work on because they're the big, almost true scaled parts. Whereas when you come down in scale, like with the 43rd, there's compromises, isn't it, because of the size? And even the 24th, there's going to be a compromise on the parts. So Honestly, if you're thinking about doing it, go big. You might as well. You might as well. If you're going to go through the pain, you might as well do it properly. What do you think, Jamie?
Yeah, I do
Well,
really
me
like
and
the
Jamie
12.
just trying to rope more people into the misery.
I do generally just like 12 scale kits, though, to be
I'm
honest.
telling you, you're going to love it. If you get it, I'm loving mine.
I'll be honest with you.
I think I get so far on my build so quick.
I'm keeping an eye on a Speed 8 on eBay, and if it doesn't go at the end of the month next month, I'm gonna get it.
Good stuff.
They're beautiful.
The Le Mans Bentley Speed 8.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Joe's there, morning. Paul, and Jamie, and Roland. Hello, mate. Yeah.
Morning.
Got you, Dan.
Yeah, morning, Joe.
Yeah, shut off, Dan. You probably will. Paul's there, Chaplain, saying morning,
Hi, Paul.
guys. Joe saying
Paul.
in chat. It started raining down south. It's all right up here.
Yeah, it's forecast rain
proper
here as well.
north, the north where the proper people come from. Isn't that right, Jamie?
Yes, baby.
West side, hello.
West side.
West side.
The east side's best.
Booyakasha. So Shane's there. He made it back from holiday. Have a few shows we need to catch up on. So evening, morning, folks. Hello, Shane. Dominique is there. Good morning, modelers. Hello, mate.
Ooh.
And he said, "Sorry, morning, Dan."
That's all right, Joe. That's all right.
Yeah, me joining that Facebook group is pending. Have to be done. Damn you, Bratland. You'll love it, mate. Honestly. Jamie Rock's there. Good morning, all. Hello, mate. I've lost that. What's going on there? Got him first. I see. None of you beat me, though. Oh, for God's sake. Don't do that. Go on. With the Mollifatcher Hero kits, it's the fear of stuff of 600 quid that worries me. Okay. So, I think the way to look at this is... Someone's getting broken into here, I think.
Yeah, Adam's been mugged.
Is it Adam?
No, not me.
I know the culprit is. I can tell.
Yeah, so do I.
Just all it needs is a screechy chair to finish off, and the live stream playing back, and we're all set. I'll tell you
That can be arranged.
I think the thing to think of the Mollifatcher Hero kits is, Matt, no matter what you stuff up, you'll get replacements for it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident you would, don't you, Jamie?
Free.
I'm not saying you get them for free necessarily, but I think you get them 100%. So, what are you going to stuff up, in all honesty? The white metal is now indestructible.
Yeah.
I've snapped one tiny little bit, and it's because it's such a delicate little thin piece. I just glued it back on, and then broke it off again. So, honestly, the worst thing you're going to do is drop that resin body.
Is that your dipstick?
Oh, 2 then. Shut up, you, Dan. There's 2 parts are broke. But yeah, I did. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I understand because I'm kind of the same thing. Paranoid over the part. I mean, I did all that tumbling the other day, and I've still got that big bucket of water outside. I'm going to sieve it.
Yeah.
Because I want all the pins back. I'm paranoid that there's be a bit floating around in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And it's murky water, so I'm not putting my hand in it because it's gross.
I think probably what you should do with stuff like that is actually like have a limit of like say 10 parts. So you put 10 in.
Yeah, you'd be there all day. That's the only problem. I did 5 loads in the end.
Yeah.
Of it, which is probably about 70-80 parts per load, depending on the size of it. The problem is that tumbler I got, the bowl's quite small.
Yeah.
I was starting to struggle at the end, like getting the doors in and wherever.
Yeah.
The doors started going at warp speed in there. I had to try and slow them down at one point. But I'm just paranoid, you know what I mean? I don't want to get to 2 months down the line, like this is going to take me 2 months to build. Yeah, right.
2 weeks in.
It's been in the bottom of that bucket, and I've launched it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to sieve that. We bought a sieve yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
And it's just belt and braces. Make sure you've got everything. Put everything in boxes. The body shell is up over there in one of those plastic cases, out of the way of everything.
Yeah.
But I do that as standard with all my kits.
Yeah.
I do it with everything. So, Philip said the trouble is there aren't many 112 people want. Really? Okay. Well, that's a different thing, then, isn't it? There's not your subject, and yeah, you go the next scale down.
That's it.
I'm not like I say, I'm not being an arse of people building their small. Oh, what's Roland got there? Is it a wild animal that's roamed in, Roland?
It's
like a small gazelle.
Looks like one of them killers.
What kind of dog is it? Oh yeah, they're cute, though, aren't they? Yeah. Oh yeah. Roland, you muted, buddy.
Yeah.
Never gets old.
Hey, she's a pavement
Hello,
specialist.
killer.
She's 18 years old, so be gentle.
Oh, bless her.
Hello, killer. Oh, bless
Good age.
Clothing as
Nice.
well.
Good age for a dog.
Yeah, nice clothes dog. Oh, bless her. There you go. Trev's there saying morning. Hello, mate. 16 degrees with ice showers. I think he means light, unless he's doing a bit more Ali G. Ice. What was it here? 16 degrees here. And sunny, apparently. The GT is out of stock, and that's the biggest problem with the kits. They stopped making them. They do. It's looking warm on the south coast. Excellent, Mark. Richard Thomas is there. Good morning. You need to get on the likes, Richard. They're slacking a bit. Yeah, 1.8 meters of snow where I was. Got stuck for 3 days. Wow. The modifier needs to issue a plaque to finish the kit. I'm not going to lie. I think James is totally agree. It is an accomplishment for finishing them.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You should get a little bit of a little certificate in the thing. I was crazy enough to pay this money for your kit.
Yes.
There's a plaque to say I finally managed to finish it.
But it's like we've said in it. I mean, it don't matter what you build. I mean, some of the prices of the kits now, if these take you.
Yeah, but look at some of the plastic kits, like bell kits are 70 odd quid.
I mean, and like Adam, I think, has pointed out a few times, by the time you buy all the PE for it and all the, you're 150 quid kit, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? So, it's sort of like you can knock, you probably knock one out every sort of week, 2 weeks. This is like, it's took a few months, but it's something different, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And I think the price is sort of.
I think price is comparative sometimes.
Yeah.
The other day, I don't know where I was talking about this. Was it in here or on one of my videos? Can't remember. And, I understand that everyone's got their money to spend on things, but if you have, then you might as well enjoy it. I didn't know I could afford this was by selling some of my Lego.
Mm.
And I didn't really want to sell it, but I'm glad I did because I'm enjoying this. And I'm not lying. I'm looking around online, see how much money I can get for James now.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
Kids are a growing market, apparently. So I looked at kidneys and that, not as much money in it. So, no,
Speaking of Lego, sorry to segue. Did you see they're releasing an Optimus Prime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you not seen that, Adam?
No, not yet. The last thing I saw was the new Ferrari that they're releasing.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
On Lego site, yeah, it's been announced.
Is he fully transformable and everything?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What paint finish are they releasing? Is it the new Transformers movie or is it the old Optimus Prime? Oh yeah.
I think it's G1.
It's the original one.
No way.
Yeah. Right, bit of chat about
so in for that.
Great French. Use a strong magnet to extract the pins and sieve it. No, we've got a very, very fine sieve. It'll catch the pins. It'll do just fine. I'm not putting my hand in that water. It's minging. It'll stay in my hand. It's that black. And it just shows you because some of those parts were cleaned that I put in there myself. And then I put them back in and they were just filthy. My wife told me I had to get a job with one of Modified Hero Kit. Tough choice. Well, compromise. Tell her to get the job.
Do a few more hours, love.
Yeah, you can do a few more hours. Come on, chop. If not, Joe, there's always street corners for you, mate. I'm sure you're not far from Adam. Adam will be a customer. I'll say what for. Ian Alexander 5 says, saying good morning. Hello, mate. Richard's just give himself a thumbs up.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, do your thumbs ups. Yeah, come on, thumbs up. We've got 25 and there's 44 you're watching.
He's on it.
Hannah
He's
says,
on
you got to split whatever you get for James, though. That was not part of the deal, Hannah. You can have his toys. And there we are. That's it.
Morning, Hannah.
Yeah, we've been out swimming
Yeah,
this
morning,
morning.
Hannah.
James has done a bit of early morning swimming.
it.
Been to
How did
Lidl.
he do?
All right, yeah, not bad. I
Nice.
didn't go. I didn't stand there this morning. I've done my back in.
Uh-oh.
I tweaked it in here the other morning, and it was just before I went live, and I like shifted myself in my chair. And, oh my god! I screamed like a woman. The pain was that bad. I was like, thank God I wasn't live then. And it's been crippling me ever since. Saving the action for your community, people complain the £20 figure as quality control. You get what you pay for, exactly. Oh, my life. Let's refresh YouTube and see if the likes have gone up.
Right. Grab a coffee. I won't be a sec.
So we're 42 watching. Not bad for a Saturday at all. 28 thumbs ups. Stuart says, saying, morning, Paul. Having like breakfast when my girlfriend picks me up at 1, and then back here for a quiet weekend together. Good stuff. And Hannah said, yeah, good 15 meters, no problem at all today. He could have easily carried on.
Nice.
Really getting there now. He is, he's doing well.
cool.
That's great.
Gerald there saying, morning all. Hello, mate. There we are.
How is he with holding his breath underwater?
He's
Is
jumping in.
Okay, so he hasn't started that yet.
No, I think he's going to struggle with that a little bit.
He'll get there though.
He will do it eventually. And Joe's saying thanks, Paul. Well, it's an idea, isn't it, mate? It is. It's an idea. So I've asked her the question on the end of my 50 video, which is uploaded but I haven't released yet. And most of the people won't see it for 2 weeks, asking about the interior colour. So I kind of failed there because I want to work on the interior today. So
Of the Beamer?
yeah, now 90s Beamers were primarily grey and black,
Great.
with a lot of them being grey. Tended to be a very popular colour back in the day for Mercedes and BMW. Unless it was my 7 Series, which had blue, which was actually very nice. Dark blue interior. I have seen some with burgundy half leather seats, but to me, they just look tacky on a 90s Beamer. So I did ask a question: should I keep it conservative and go black and grey, or do I go that lightish cream colour, which does actually suit the car really well?
Yeah,
And I know it does because I watched Sretton's video this morning in the car of the one he restored in Calypso Red. And that's got a very light cream interior in it, and it suits the colour well of the car. I don't really want to do black because black just blends in and you can't really see anything in there.
So do cream with small black highlights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Black carpet. Oh no, probably do cream carpet again because it looked good. I did something in cream recently, didn't I? What was it? Oh, ow! Was it the Porsche? Yes. Was one at the Singer Porsche had a cream interior. So yeah, I think that's today's job. We're going to try and push through and get the Beamer finished, I think.
Good man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish the photo etch on this LaFerrari, and then I can get to painting.
So saying, how on Hannah, does that qualify James for a bacon sarnie? He's no way he's eating bacon sandwiches. As much as I try and blag him, the crispy bacon's just like Frazzle crisps. There's no way
I won't fall for it.
He's very sensory kind of thingy on food, smells and
Yeah,
so
for
he
sure.
He struggles a bit. I know if he ate it, he'd love it. Yeah, cream, beige or cream. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got Zero's beige, which looks nothing like it's supposed to, which is too light, and I think I've got a custom mix that I made, which is a bit darker. I think it's over by my spray booth that I could do.
Have you got one of those gravity interior sets?
Oh, I forgot about them. Got a big brain on down. I have, mate. You are right. I have beige Tradizione leather. Also got camel
you go.
camel tan carpet colour as well. Light cream, beige Tradizione. That looks a bit dark. That's any problem. If I sound weird, because I'm behind the Mac. I need to go to Gravity site and see what that looks like. Forgot about them. They're behind the monitor, so I don't see them. Good shout, Dan.
It was a good show.
You're welcome.
Dan, not Adam.
I was agreeing with you.
He
Sound
was
like
actually.
You sound like he's taking the credit then.
I said it is a good show.
What about you mind your own business? Coming in here with your arm. Holy crap, they do a lot of colour. Jesus Christ. There's 2 pages of colours now. Oh my God. You've seen all the colours they do on the interiors now?
They expanded the range then.
Just count them. 30 colours they do now.
Wow.
30 colours.
Interior, wow.
Yeah.
Have they started doing any like Zero does?
Textured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sassy green Alcantara, which looks really good,
Oof.
and Sparko blue fabric. I think I've used one of them. One of them I've got up there. It's textured a little bit, and it is slightly textured.
I suppose you could do it yourself with micro balloons anyways, right?
Yeah. There it is. Oh, that looks a good colour. Oh, I've added to the basket. No, we don't need to do that. We already own it. Okay, I think this, but without as much accentation. Is that the word I'm looking for? Accentation on the colour highlight.
Accentuation.
That's the one. Yeah, I think that colour, but just with a little bit less of this darkening.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that would be perfect.
That's very nice.
There we go. That's our interior colour sorted then. Yeah, but look at all these. Let's load them. It's good stuff, this. I've used this on a few of the builds if you go back. And it is good. I spray a little bit different than they recommend. But
Oh, look at that. Anthracite Alcantara. Yeah, they do too.
Yeah. Should we have a click on it?
Jeez.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, very subtly
Subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle, right?
Should say subtle. Subtly. Is that a word? Yeah, you can see the texture a little bit there.
Yeah.
Looks good, doesn't it?
That looks really good, yeah.
Can't recommend Gravity paints enough to those that are watching. If you don't use them, I really can't recommend them enough.
I haven't yet.
Fantastic service, fantastic colours. The colours are unbelievably vibrant, well pigmented. Be careful some of the metallics, as I found out with the Corvette. That's the same with any paint manufacturer.
Oh, that's the green Alcantara.
Yeah.
That'll be the one I get.
Oh, you can see the text.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with metallics, you've got to be very, very careful across the range with metallics. Although I'm going to be honest, and I will give props to Zero lately. A lot of their new metallics have been really, really good. I've used a few of them. The BMW 6 Series, the R32 Skyline, and something else I did not long ago was done in Zero, and the paints are
The
great.
Suzuki.
Yes, the Suzuki, very, very nice paints.
Yep.
Whether they changed something, I don't know. No problem at all. So, props where props are due, as I always do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, you don't need to limit yourself to one manufacturer. Whatever works for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, I suppose a good example is Gravity paints are brilliant, but I don't think they do the full range of Subaru blues, do they? I didn't think they did. Whereas I think Zero actually have all the.
One thing I like about the Gravity is they're forever adding new stuff.
Yeah.
Always. All the time. That paint range has expanded tenfold from the first time I started using them. There's so
Oh, huge. When I first started looking at them, they had no interior paints.
Yeah, but they only have 1 or 2 pages of each company's colour.
Yeah.
It's like 4 or 5 now, everyone. Just add to them constantly. And if you message them, they will find a colour for you. The Calypso Red wasn't in their catalogue.
Wow.
And I messaged Antonio, and obviously I talked to Antonio, and I got on with him well. I said, can you get this colour? And he said, what's the paint code? And I got that for him. And he's like, yeah, give me a week and I'll get it sorted. He goes, how soon do you need it? He said, it normally takes a month to sort this. And I was planning to build it back then, and I rushed him, and I felt bad for doing it in the end. I was like, I'm planning to start it this week. He goes, I'll have it with you in a week. And within 10 days, I had the bottle of paint.
Wow.
Already custom done for me. And then, because he's already done it, he puts it on the site then. So if they ever don't have a colour, message them. Email them. Problem is, every now and then you come across the time you just need one bottle of paint. And you've got the dilemma then. Where do I get it from? And it used to be kind of, well, Hero Boy or wherever in the UK was £6 postage. Gravity was 10. I get it from the UK, but there's been postage increases across the board, and I'm pretty sure Hero Boy's paint postage is like $7.95 now, is it?
I think so, yeah.
So it's £2 difference. You get one quicker than the other, so it's not really a game changer anymore. And I'm not slighting anyone, or wherever I use both. The only paint manufacturer I refuse to use is Splash. I've had too many issues with them, and they called me deceptive to my customers for recommending using UMP primer under their paint, because you can't apparently. Funny because I've got about 6 models in there painted with their paint over our primer with no issues at all, other than the dodgy 2K that bloomed on one of the wings in my car. And when I contacted them, he was like, oh yeah, a few people have told us doing that. Would it not be an idea to let your customers know before they wreck their models? And the advice was, leave it out in the sun. Which didn't work. But yeah, I got messages off one of our customers and ISM members, and I've been speaking to him, and he's calling you dishonest over there. So he was subsequently blocked, and I moved on all the paint. I'm not using paint off somebody who calls me dishonest. So, but loads of people have had problems with colour matches. Dan Edmonds had a huge colour match error, if you remember it, on a Ferrari, I think it was. A while, the colour was massively off. The paints are hot. Very hot. I think they're hotter than Zero were at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because of the amount of thinner they put in it?
I'm guessing
and
so,
even the type of thinner that they use?
Probably the type of thinner.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you use them and that, and you're happy with them, for me, it gets a bit personal when people start calling you names. So for me,
yeah, of course,
I'm
yeah,
done with you then. I've got no time. I'm not going to promote your product. And I had a good range of the paints, and they were lovely colours. But, you know, I painted an E30 BMW in Jägermeister orange, and it took an entire bottle.
Wow.
Painted because the paint was so thin.
I remember that. That was a video build, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't covering properly.
Yeah.
And to me, that's inconsistencies. And that's poor manufacturing processes then. That's like buying a bottle of UMP cleaner, and it works okay one bottle, and the next one's not so good. You can't rely on it then, can you? So, you know, I remember doing that. I was like, holy shit, it's taking a whole bottle. And there's not many small 24 scale kits. I use an entire bottle on the body. Unless it's a big car and loads of body panels, because you waste a load of paint. I think I probably put more paint into the spray booth than on the model half the time when I'm painting.
Yeah, I do too.
Like you said
Big
today,
time.
why limit yourself to one paint manufacturer? You know, you might as well try other stuff.
Mhm.
You know, you'll find stuff you like. I'm not going to rant today. I made a promise myself not to start ranting. That's a bit of advice. Gary made a good point as well. Further up, I missed it. I'll go back up and read it. That if you can't afford the manufacturer heroes, which is an understandable point, are good alternatives to 12 scale Tamiya F1 and car kits. Yeah. Around 100 quid. Yeah, a lot of them are, aren't they? 100 odd quid. Good choice. You haven't built in that scale before and you want to try it. That's a very good point, mate. If you don't want to go quite as big as 12 scale, look at some of the Revel and Fujimi 16 scale kits.
Yeah.
I really like the Fujimi 16 scale kits.
Oh, you've always recommended them, haven't you?
Don't get me wrong, they're crap. They are. But the fun builds, I've enjoyed every single one I've built, and they all live up there with 16ths, and they're a great scale to look at because it's just a little bit smaller than your resin die-cast pre-bought ones. So they're a nice scale to look at without being too big, but they take a lot of work to get the best out of them. But of all the kits I've built in 16 scale, that Cobra is the one that surprised me the most. That MPC Revel Airfix Reeboks, whatever it was. It was a 50 quid kit of some of the most atrocious looking plastic I've ever seen.
Is that the burgundy one you did? Yeah.
Oh, what a kit it was to build! It was brilliant. Great detailed engine, really nice interior. It looks stunning. It's a beautiful car, and it just shows, you know, you can look at a box of kits, and mine was all like debagged and loose in the box, and you look at it thinking, oh my god, look at the state of that thing. And if you're in a model shop, you put the box back on the box and walk off, and like, stop down that. And I just wanted to build it, and I think I said all through the video build, I'm astounded how good this thing actually is. Did you see that Rebels re-popped their Cobra in 24th in the Gulf markings?
No.
Really?
Yep. And something else, one of their Porsche, might be a 917 in a red scheme. And that Camaro, one of us lot bought the other week. Someone bought a Camaro.
It was given to me. So
It was you.
I've got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Have a look at the Gulf Cobra. I have to buy it. I haven't got an actual road going 24 scale Cobra. I've got the race version. So I think I'll have to get that just because it's Gulf. Definitely will. But yeah, as Gary said, good point. 12 scale Tamiya, 16 scale Fujimi. There's 12 scale Revel kits that are okay kits. There's a lot of little a lot of big scale kits out there that will go under the radar. Doyosha, which again, I've got a couple of Doyosha kits. Doyosha? Yeah, it's Doyosha, isn't it? That are going to be a challenge, but who else makes a Ford Mach 1 in 12 scale? And that thing will be immense, won't it? That's a big car. If we think Jamie's Alpha is big and this Lancia is big, an old American Mustang, it's huge. Huge. Like Adam's idea, cream and black. Yeah, I think it needs a black carpet, cream carpet, cream seats, and then black trim, which BMW used to do quite a bit. Or
Yes.
what I was looking at today
Yeah.
on Shretton's one on the M359 restorations vid, his had the plastic was a slightly darker beige coloured in the interior, and that looked quite good.
Nice.
Paul's saying, Gary, if you have a supplier of 100 quid Tamiya F1 12 scale kits, let me know. They just re-released one, the Renault, Dan, is it? Renault.
Yeah, it's the Renault RE20, and was it the Tyrrell they re-released a year or two ago?
Yeah, they're all around £100 mark, Paul.
Yeah.
You can't get them. They're brand new. They've been re-released and they've got photo of them now. There's some of them
I think on
e
e-models. I think on
Yeah.
e-models it's under 100 quid.
Yeah, 100 quid, mate. You can get them. Things like the MP46 are expensive because they stopped making them. They'll repop that one eventually. That'll come back around again. Yeah, they're available. The Porsches are
So they're
over the £100 mark. They're meant to be great builds. I haven't got one in the stash. You should get one, really. So you can get them. That paint looks good. You talk about Dan's, Dominic? Is there any more paint on the desk, isn't it? Yeah. He's done right there, isn't he, Dan? Looking nice.
Yeah.
Iconic,
great.
an iconic scheme, that car for sure.
Rothmans.
He's down to the Chinese meal. He goes finger bowl. Is it a succulent Chinese meal?
Get your hands off my
Finger bowl.
Peking duck.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Good stuff.
Get it
mate.
polished and
Nice.
then start doing more carbon fiber.
Ooh. I like it. Gary Port. I'm not into cars, but Renault looks nice. Tamiya quality, snowshoes with fitment. You've got to bear in mind they're older kits, though. So they are older kits. So it's not going to be current Tamiya quality, but it will still should go together just fine, shouldn't it? Aaron's saying they're missing one shade down. Which is it then, Aaron? Is it the later car
I thought it
or the early one?
I think it's the early one.
The darker blue.
Are we talking the Renault Alpine? Sorry for chipping in. I was muted again.
I think so.
No, the Renault RE20
actually-
Formula 1 car.
Oh, okay. All right. Because the Alpine, it's an older kit, but it builds up very nice.
Yeah. Joe's saying, Adam, how long do you wait for your UMP order to arrive after you put an order in?
So I've put an order in on a Friday morning. Well, I guess more of a Thursday night, at like midnight. So technically it is Friday morning. And I've got the delivery either Monday late in the afternoon or first thing Tuesday morning.
Wow.
Stupid quick.
That is quick.
It's fast postage at the minute because of the couriers you're using. It's not the cheapest postage, but when little song for the day said the postage costs have come down a little bit, they kind of leveled out a little bit now. But just got to remember, postage costs across the world have gone through the roof. They really have gone mad. Oh, what's that opening up here?
Paint.
It's a delivery.
Some,
deliver it now?
just a restock of paint.
It's not just, is it? It's never just, Dan.
It is actually just paint, actually.
Oh no, but it's not just paint, is it? It's modelling supplies. So
Yeah, it's modelling paint. But
it's goodies in the post, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any LP5s you've been hoarding? I mean, buying?
Uh,
Or do you
no,
not
I don't
have
really-
Simon, are you? So
yeah, I don't really use it that much.
no. What's your
I
go-to semi-gloss? You still on X18? Yeah,
X18 or Revell 302.
302. Yeah, they airbrush well those, don't they?
Yep.
The Revels.
So what paints were you restocking, Dan?
Well, actually,
Come on,
I
let's
was
see.
restocking some Tamiya acrylic metallics, but I
Okay.
also got some super metallics as well.
Oh, Jamie got some the other day as well.
Did you get the new ones?
What are the new ones?
Isn't there 2 new metallics in the
new
range
colours,
now?
Is there?
Yeah, we can't get them here yet, I don't think.
I got
Yeah.
201.
You can
Nice.
find silver.
Ah,
I did get some LP metallics as well. So what we got? So LP 61 metallic grey,
That's a good colour, that one.
Nice.
LP 72 mica silver,
Nice.
I like that one.
LP 38 flat aluminium,
It's a good colour and all.
Yeah.
gunmetal.
Nice. I like that.
So I've kind of got the LP and acrylic equivalents because they're all slightly different.
Excellent.
Okay.
And yeah, kind of the usual X31s, 32, all that kind of stuff.
Did you get all 6 of the super metallics?
I think I have them now, yeah, because I got a few recently.
The best colours in that range. Super fine silver is beautiful. The super iron and the super stainless are just stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning colours. Wait till you airbrush them, mate. You'll see what I mean by it. You'll be like, holy shit.
Yeah, well, I did.
The video of the Beamer I've just done, it's got super fine silver, super iron, and
Bloody
super
good.
stainless on it, and the colours. It's such a finely pigmented metallic paint.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
So I did the exhaust cans on the on this with super iron, I think.
Super iron. Such a nice colour.
Nice.
And it is just the level of pigment compared to
It's just so
the rest of the
fine as well,
metallics.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I rate that. I was a bit literally speaking about that in my
Very nice.
BMW video yesterday, saying I rate them as definitely some of the best. Just a shame there's only 6 colours in the range. It really is.
Yeah.
But they're a good range.
Well, there's 8 now.
Technically there's 9 then, because there's got silver plate next, which you can't get officially outside Japan.
Oh, okay. I can get the 2 new ones. I just can't.
Yeah.
I guess I can't get the 3rd one.
Yeah, it's 20 quid a bottle for the silver plate next.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wow. Holy
But-
smokes.
I used it on the wheels on that Cobra, funnily enough.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very special colour. It's seriously pretty.
Yeah, it is actually. I remember you using that.
It is a very, very nice colour.
Guys, I'll need to leave. And I'll see you
Okay.
guys later.
See you in
All
a
right.
bit, Roland.
Yeah,
cheers,
Roland.
Cheers.
I
Right,
wish
so-
you could still get the buffables.
You can.
I can't. Can't find
You
them
can still get 'em.
anywhere.
You still buy them. They're okay. They stink. The horrendous smelling things. Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate
Mind
what
you,
they
I can. Sorry, go ahead.
I appreciate what they do. They do work all right, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't really be fixated on that. I've got polishing powder anyway, so if I want the
If you need
effect,
them, let me know. I can get him and post them over.
cool. Thank you.
Oh, Trouble's in the chat. Jamie's with us. Hello, Jamie. Not Jamie. Jamie's in here, but he is Trouble. Tracy is what I'm looking for.
Hey, morning, Tracy.
Tracy, a troublemaker
Tracy.
himself. Don't know
Yeah.
why he is.
My first order in yes. So when yesterday did you put your order in, Joe? Because it
I don't
depends
remember.
on the time of day when you put it in.
Oh, Paul J uses the buffables quite often. Yeah, they're okay on small parts if you want to buff them up and weather them. I don't think they're as good as they originally were. When I first started using them, which will be 12 years ago, I think I've been using them. Remember getting them back then, maybe 11 years ago. They
They were
seemed to
good back
buff
then.
a lot better. I remember using them on like engines and that, and they were great. You just don't seem to buff as well anymore. If they changed something in them, I don't know. Got them, I've used them. I just like my straight colours now and how to washing them.
I do have to admit, though, the
8 p.m.
super
order.
metallics look very nice.
So it's Friday, 8 p.m. for you. Oh, yeah, that'll be posted out Monday now. Oh, hang on, 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, that's like middle of the night for me, isn't it?
Around 8 p.m., that would have been
2 a.m.
yes. So yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be Monday now, mate. So It'll probably get picked up Tuesday. Or go out Tuesday. Oh, Roland's put pickup of his 57.4 with that mirror nail polish. I don't know about that. I like that paint scheme on that car. It's good there.
Mm.
Roland needs to wipe his paint bottles before he puts them on the bench, though. Right then, so let's get an SD. Have we got an SD card in? No, I've left it at the back of the machine like a complete numpty.
Hey, bud, why don't you get yourself an external hard drive?
I've got 2 now, mate.
Do you?
Yeah.
So it would make your life so much easier instead of worrying about your SD cards. How big are the?
No, I bought a caddy, and Alan got me 2 1 terabytes. So I've got 2.
2 terabytes.
Yeah, I've got 2 cloned 1 terabyte drives. So I've got 2 backups.
Bad.
Yeah, that's plenty, mate. Plenty. I got a lot of videos.
No, I'm not a big fan of turtles myself.
What?
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one.
Terrapins.
What are you on
Oh, right.
Have I missed the obvious joke? What are you on about?
You got 2 terabytes. They're a bit like turtles, aren't they?
No, that's terrapins, you prat.
Ah, yeah. Thought that.
I don't know what's going on, but my can of Coke don't fit in my cooler thing properly.
Oh.
I'm sure what's going on here. I think it's got a bit excited. But I do have my lunch. I'm going to have my lunch early so I can crack on and do some modelling.
Nice.
Do I need to share what I'm having with everybody?
Yeah.
What are you having today? Yeah.
Well, it's Lidl Day, isn't it? It's Budget Barry's lunch. It's a common term in the South at the minute, Budget Barry. So we've got some Aldi hand-cooked ready salted crisps, which are good. We've got an ancient seeded batch thing with Cathedral City rip-off cheddar, I think it is, with white onion and garlic mayo.
Happy days.
And a Portuguese tart. Did you just go, bleh?
Yeah.
You do not know the delicacy unless you have one of these, what they
Oh,
are.
I have.
You do not like that?
No, I don't like custard or stuff like that.
I think we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah. It totally makes me gag.
Yeah. That's you out of luck then, Joe. If he gags at that, he'll gag at anything. Right, so another thing while I'm here, I'm not going on a rant. I'm just going to make something apparent to everybody. Friday night shows are undergoing a bit of a change at the minute. So stand by for that one. More will become apparent about that as the week progresses. But with regards to these, right, the Friday night shows will hopefully carry on to be more professional and polished and structured to the modelling shows that they used to be, with less of the mucking round and what have you. I'm not saying we're going to lose all our banter because we really don't want to at all, but we're going to make it more polished, put more effort into it with simple things. We discussed this yesterday, didn't we, Dan and Adam?
Yeah.
With simple things like we don't model on a Friday night. We all pay attention to the camera, and that way we all join in and we're all a part of the show. We don't speed through sections. We try to have a bit of a chat. Dan's section is coming back, which Roland's going to do now, which will be the what have you been working on? Yeah. So we're going to lose Roland's section where we pick something we found, and instead Roland's going to pick up the baton of where Dan used to do. So you'll be able to put your works in progress up. And every 2 weeks we said for that, didn't we? Alternating, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Roland will go through your work. And then subsequently, Dan, on the alternate week, will go through finished builds. That's what we agreed on, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yep.
So that way we see
Okay.
finished builds and in progress. So we get the best of both worlds and adds more content. Owls will continue bi-weekly as well, because that's what Al decided he wants to do for now, is what we're going to do. We'll bring back interviews. Philip very kindly volunteered to be our first interviewer. And Adam has very kindly offered to be the interviewer. You still happy doing that, Adam? I don't think I asked you last night.
Yeah.
Forget
No,
about
I
it.
volunteered. Yeah.
Yeah, you volunteered. So Jim's going to stick to doing his question weekly, and we're going to carry on like that. Dan's section is up to Dan. All these sections are handed to the guys for them to do with what they wish. That's why they were delegated. Yes, the forums still get included, Warden. Yes. So as far as we're going to know, Dan's just going to carry on. Hopefully, we get a bit more input and get a few more questions on it. Simon's is pretty self-explanatory. That'll continue. Alan's in charge of all the group builds and what he's been doing now, collating all the votes and things like that. And all the sections. Yes, like I say, Alan do all the group builds and that.
Luke stuff.
That's the plan. Oh, Luke's questions for the what have you done wrong? Yeah, Luke's section will continue as well. So we've had a bit of a chat to make sure that people are here on time, people's sections go up, and we're going to put our best into it to make the show back to its former glory. But the biggest change is it's going to go back on a Friday night to the main ISM channel. All right. I took feedback off these guys. I should have my camera on, really, shouldn't I? Talk about this. So I will. My lunch can wait a second. I took feedback from the guys, thought about it, and then gave my feedback back about things. So that was like face to camera. Face to camera to me is important. It is. And I think we kind of got a bit into the thing of half of us looking at the camera, half of us modeling, which is fair enough. I've modeled on Friday nights as well. But if we're going to get the best out of it, we all need to pay attention to what's going on. So
I've just been too lazy to move my camera, which I apologize about. But
it's all Adam's fault. This every single bit of it is Adam's fault.
I'm gonna see how much it costs to get another camera, and if it's too much, I'll just manually move the camera.
Just lean forward all night, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to try. My saying is you get over what you put in. That goes for myself and everybody else, and you guys watching as well. So that's the plan. We're also going to use Zoom on a Friday. I'm not sure which Zoom. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, I think we still need to talk about.
Yeah, I'm looking around a minute. I might look for an alternative to StreamYard to see if there's anything better.
No.
Yeah. Because I like the functionality of this. For me, it works well. The most annoying thing is when there's less than 8 of us in here, it works perfect. There's no issues with this at all now, is there?
No, not that I know.
We're talking together as well, and there's no issues whatsoever. So it's so annoying. So we're going back to Zoom for now or something. We'll see. So you're probably going to get a longer show, more content from us. Now, where I'm leading to this is this, right? Because we'll try and stay on point a little bit on the show without going on massive tangents about MotoGP, Ford cars. That's just me as well. Gaming and all that crap. Because as has been brought to my attention, it's not always pertinent to the show, and that's a fair point. But we don't want to lose our natural banter, which we will if we stay stifled and just talk about modelling, because it won't come out naturally then. Which leads on to this. Now, this is different. This isn't a live show, and I'm going to rename these. I've done it today. These are not like daily live streams. These are my daily live hangouts. All right? Simon's bit, yes, mate. That's still getting done as well, Aaron. I did say Simon's bit isn't going to change. That's self-explanatory.
Excuse me.
These are my daily live hangouts. That's what this is. It's not a show. I labeled it a stream because it is a stream, but I think it's going to get confused with a Friday night at the bench show stream thing. So I'm going to call this a live hangout. What I do on here is nothing to do with the live show. It's technically got nothing to do with ISM because it's not an ISM channel It's on mine. The only difference is it bears the ISM name and my logo. Whichever if that ever becomes an issue, I'll change that anyway. That's not a problem. But what goes on in here is solely going to be regulated by me. Me. Nobody else. Me. I appreciate everyone's opinions and thoughts. This is mine. I love everyone joining us. Jamie's in here most days with me, and I appreciate everyone doing it. But we're going to talk about in here whatever we want within reason. All right? I don't want to be stifled what we talk about. And we talk about the most random of shit in here. You know what I mean? And to me, that's fun. And if people don't want to watch it, you don't have to. If people don't want to join, they don't have to. And a few things become apparent. A lot of the lads don't want to be live every day. And that's a very valid point. Totally understand that all day long. But I am going to be, because not only do I really enjoy doing this every day, I get a lot of enjoyment out chatting to everybody every day, and I'm getting a lot of enjoyment streaming and modeling while we're on here and having a laugh and a joke. That the subject matter is going to be all over the place in here, as it is. That this is like a Off Air Hangout, but with less swearing, and some of the more iffy subjects aren't mentioned. It really is. So I'm going to rename these Daily Live Hangouts. So I need to edit my overlays and what have you. I'm going to change all the pictures on the streams. I'm going to take the pictures of all the lads off because Alan looks like he's had a head injury, if I'm honest, on one of the pictures. Have you looked at the pictures closely? The screenshot I've got of Alan, he looks demented. I must have just caught him at the perfect time. So I've never really liked it. I always felt bad on Alan because he just looks like a wrong'un, basically. The kind of person banned from the park. You know, but you know where I'm going. So I'm going to take it off. I'm just going to put probably a generic picture of my cave or bench because that's what it is, isn't it? It's a hangout. So that's going to change. Going to change the name. Scheduling. I think we're going to stick as how it is. Friday mornings, I don't know what to do about because I'm going to have a long show that night to do. But I think I kind of missed not doing the Friday morning, so I don't know what to do there.
I think you'd and again, this is your show, so I'm just offering my opinion.
Or not. I still
but
value your opinion. I'm not saying you haven't got an opinion.
I
But what
think
I'm saying is, because it's mine, I'm going to talk about what I want. It's what I
yeah. I think you'd be better served by taking Saturday morning off.
I don't know, because we've got 50 people watching.
Yeah, but you've also got James to take care of in the morning, and if we're gonna be presenting a longer show,
it's fine. Yeah. Honestly, I like Saturday.
I'd just be worried that you're running out of steam or you're pushing yourself too much.
No, I've never enjoyed this more.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than a little bit of drama that's going on right now, which is wrecking me out a little bit. I've never enjoyed doing this more, and you can see that by the amount of videos I'm pumping out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm getting real enjoyment out of this at the minute. It's keeping my brain focused as well, which is good.
I just don't want you to burn out. That's all, mate.
I'll be fine, I think. So, but my only thought is maybe ditch the Friday morning stream just because of the long Friday night. But
yeah.
I think I'll miss doing it, to be honest, if I don't. So I don't know yet. That's the only day I'm not sure about. Wednesday nights, the quiz night isn't going to happen anymore on a Wednesday night. I've decided this now. But what we're going to do once a month is have it on the live show instead.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do. All right. Now, on those nights, I might invite in non-live members that I know, the likes of, I know you might not be there, mate, but the likes of Jane, people I know who are in here a lot, to join us on for that quiz. I don't know yet. I'll see how it goes. But I think the Wednesday night's quiz, I think it's just got a little bit. There's not many of us in on a Wednesday night, is there? If we're honest, I think it'd do better on a Friday. I think it'd be more enjoyable on the main channel. And yeah, nothing set on stone at all. I'll roll with it. Yeah, 100%. But I think having the quiz on a Friday night just add another something extra to the Friday night. And what, it takes 40 minutes to do the quiz?
Yeah.
A little bit longer. The biggest problem for a lot of the guys that work is it's going to be quite a long show, and I know from previous times. So what we're going to do on the first show, which fingers crossed will be next Friday, is we're going to do everything that's there ready to go. So all the sections will be done, not the staggered ones. So there'll probably be 2 extra sections than normal. And we're just going to get on and do it. I don't mean we're going to rush it, but I want to get on, get all the sections done, and we'll see how long it takes to do them all. And then we can figure out then, can we sit and talk for an hour?
Yeah.
I don't mean in one block. Or are we going to be live till midnight and put, people like Alan, who's been up since 4 a.m., are going to be just absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
And then we've got to be conscious of like Roland, who's 2 hours ahead of us. Is it 2 hours for Roland?
So yeah, it will be.
I'm sure Roland's going to be up till 2 a.m. in the morning. You know what I mean? So we need to figure out how long it's going to take, and then we can work around that. But we're having a lot more content too, because Dan's section alone was taking sometimes an hour and 20 minutes to get through.
Yeah.
Which is why we got rid of it, because it was just taking too long. I'm not saying that we haven't got the time to do it, but when there's so many other things, Al's doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Of that. I don't know where he's finding off the stuff. I'm sure he's making it up.
I think he
It's
is,
phenomenal the amount of stuff he's finding week after week. We're getting 50 slides every 2 weeks. It's a long section again. And I don't want us to. I had to hurry the lads up a few weeks back because Al had so many things, and I felt bad for doing it. I was just like, we need to move on. We shouldn't have to do that, but I am conscious of the time, not for me, which was brought up, but for people at work, and I can see they're knackered. Like you, Dan, last week with the jet lag. But you were there, mate, weren't you? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
we've got to be conscious of this stuff. So I think if we go ahead on Friday, we do all our sections and we see roughly how long they all take. I'll even write down what each section takes roughly to do. So we've got an average time, and then we can work out, we're probably going to be there till 10, half 10, which for me, 3.5 hours is about right.
Yeah.
I think it's a good length of live show. We can do all our sections, get a little bit of chat and banter in there. That'll do. But my main point about this is this. This is me. And you. I'm not saying it's just me. This is my responsibility, this. I'll take on board anything that happens in here. Because it's my name, my Hangout, my channel, blah, blah, blah. I don't want this to be stifled. I know we talk about some dodgy stuff, but that's just mine.
It's life.
These lads' dodgy senses of humour.
Pub chat.
It's just life.
Yeah. I hope you guys and girls out there do enjoy it. And if you don't, let me know. Just let me know. Is there something you don't like that we do? Is there something you don't like that we talk about? I'm not saying it's going to change, but I'll always take on board people's feelings. And, I hope you all have a laugh with us as well. And I enjoy being here. It's good fun. I genuinely do look forward to coming out here and streaming. And I know because I'm out here every morning at 9:15.
Yeah.
Whereas beforehand, it could be 10:30, 11 before I wandered out into the off-air Zoom calls. I just sit in the house watching TV thinking, I can't be bothered. I've got the incentive now to come out and the incentive to model and do things. I mean, I've sat here for over an hour and I've chat rubbish now, but that's because things to sort. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. So hopefully the live show will continue on a Friday and we make it a much better thing. These will continue for the foreseeable future because I've been doing this for 6 months and really enjoy doing this. It's good fun. I get to speak to all you lot regularly. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have a look at that, Paul, in a minute. So yeah, that's it really. It's the most structure I've ever had in forever. My life has changed so much over the last year. Without getting into it, that I actually do have some structure.
Yeah.
Because I never have. You know what I mean? I've always been self-employed. Things like that. You never know where your next job's coming from. Things like that. With this, it's all regular. Everything's regular, so it's good to get. And I feel like I'm actually getting something out of the hobby and out of the modelling now, which is good. And again, that's down to you lot, the support. You're all, amazing. Yeah. But that's it. So we're looking up in the air at the moment with the Friday show. We'll sort it out though. I'm going to look around later for other streaming options that maybe we can do both with to save me have to pay for Zoom and this. The problem is I've literally just paid the month's bill on this, which is a bit of a pain. I'm just hoping to do a patch on the audio. Because for me, this is perfect. This is for streaming. It really is. Other than the minimum of 10. But there is 10 of us on the crew, so that's perfect. We were also contemplating adding more people to the live crew, but that needs to be looked at. We'll see. But anyway, just to keep you all in the loop, that's what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of rejiggery pokery on my stuff on here. And 7 p.m. UK time, Dominic. Let me just read the chat. I'll eat my lunch then, because my lunch is sat in. I can smell it. I'm not going to lie. It's making my mouth water. But yeah, Simon's still on do his bit. I just said with Simon's, it's self-explanatory, Simon, didn't it? You show him built models. Board kits and that. Hannah's saying it's a real Cathedral City. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Oh.
Bugger me, you're going to stick to a script on Friday show. To a degree. Gary saying, nothing's your fault, Adam, buddy, I have your back. I bet you do. God, Adam's giving me back as well. God, will you get a room? I would do Fridays if you feel like it. I do, I'm honest. I do. I haven't got burnt out in 6 months. I think I'll be all right. And I said, nothing set in stone. Just roll with it. Exactly. I don't have to go live every day. I can choose when I want to go live or not. It's always my decision.
I meant to mute myself there.
Sounds good. Our section is awesome. I know it's a very popular section. It always has been. When Tim was doing it, other people were doing it. It's always been probably one of the most popular sections of the show. So it's probably the most labor-intensive section of the show for somebody to do. And I appreciate Al doing it massively because I know it's a lot of work. And I regularly ask Al, is he still happy doing it? I do. Yeah, Paul said if he had a cloud lifter, could be dead wrong. Apparently, it solved StreamYard's audio problems. Okay, I'll have a Google that one. And Philip saying, I wish we get on live every day, but work gets in the way. Thank God for your work, is all I'll say to them. Brian saying, sorry, I'm leaving the hobby now, but I'll pop in your days, so wish you all the best. Thank you, Brian. And Brian, Guy saying, Brian, why are you leaving the hobby? It's very surprising. So I think it's been going for a while, Gary. I think Brian's been struggling for some time, mate. And Mark saying, the daily live hangouts are great. All good news about Friday. I know from messages off you lot that nobody else sees because I keep them private, because they are private messages you guys send me, what these daily streams mean to a lot of you. I get quite a few messages off people, and I'll never share them because they are very private. Saying what a difference these make to people's days. And if I can do that to 50 people watching on Saturday morning, it's worth going live every day, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't share those messages to anybody. They stay with me. Maybe Hannah will see them. But they're very personable messages. And I appreciate everyone that messages me with that, because it spares you on for doing it. And I know a lot of people struggle mental health wise, myself in a way a little bit as well. Especially the way things are now, financially, globally, medically. It does make a big difference, doesn't it? And again, you've all got structure. You've got a daily live stream to go and watch. So whether we're chatting crap about models, colostomy bags, bagpipes, ice lollies. Quite disturbing.
Yeah.
You haven't watched yesterday's live stream? Go and listen to me eating that ice lolly yesterday. Quite disturbing. We had a hell of a noise, didn't it, Adam?
Bagpipes for life, baby.
Yeah. So if you got any feedback about the streams, these, and the shows, let us know. You're there, you viewers. Do take a lot of feedback on board the last couple of days. So if you've got anything else to say, now's your chance. Now I'm gonna hit my Sarnie. I'm gonna be muted for a minute and leave the chat in the capable hands of these boys.
Crap.
I'll be right back. I have to make a garbage run.
Oh, is that slang as if or something? Oh, I will be Mark. So I don't think you ever know, mate, how much your community helps me. Well, that's good, Mark. There you go, mate. Makes it worthwhile doing, doesn't it, bud?
Yep.
How's your Lancia coming along, Jamie?
Yeah, it's coming on. I'm just fitting the gearbox to the engine now. Yeah, it's coming on nicely. Nice and steady, Eddie.
Excellent.
Like, sorry, like Paul said, the detail on the engine, everything, like the other way, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's coming together nice, really.
Yeah, I think the natural metal texture as well does show through on the engine, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Kind of adds that little bit to it.
Yeah, it is getting there. It doesn't want to fit at the minute, though.
Yeah, I was surprised to see how quickly you jumped from one 1/12 kit to another one.
Yeah, I thought I was a bit crazy as well, to be fair. Yeah. But, you know, it is kind of like Paul said, you know, it's, for one, I have really enjoyed the builds. You know, they are frustrating like any kit.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, I just really am enjoying it at the minute. And I've got I've got 3 12 scale kits to build, but I've just jumped straight back onto this one. I was going to do, the kids bought me for last Christmas, like the Porsche. I've got the Valiant and the
oh yeah.
got them to do. So yeah, I don't know. I might take a break from these after this kit and do one of the Porsches next, I think. But I've also got that Italeri Alpha 8C, which I really look of. I don't know how it'll go together, but yeah, so we'll see. Like I say, we've got the bodywork to tackle, haven't we, soon? So
Yeah, and there's a lot of it.
yeah. Well, that's looking amazing. That is done.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it, actually. I think with a bit of a fair wind today and tomorrow morning, it might be close to finishing.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just the body work left to do. I think I have the brake discs to do as well, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So just need to get it all nicely polished up and then start doing some of the carbon fiber bits that I want to do.
Yeah. But it's just beautiful scheme, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean the only negative with this was the original decals were shot, and the only replacements weren't particularly good, so it wasn't as that part of it wasn't as enjoyable. But then you kind of get it to this stage, and you kind of go, well, it was worth the effort.
Yeah.
Worth the pain. And it is, yeah, it's absolutely donkey's years since I built a Formula One car. So
Never built one.
You wouldn't be able to tell, that's for sure.
you see, a good low resolution camera helps. So Brian in the chat is saying he doesn't have the money now or the patience. As Paul just said, it helps me. So why I brought Paul the model when I did. Yeah.
Fair play.
Well, you do what you need to do to help yourself at times. So. And Gary says he only comes here to see Adam and Jim. Oh, shocking.
That's my man.
Bloody charming.
Only joking, you're a good bunch on the whole for car drivers. Well, I drive cars and bikes, Gary. Don't forget Luke Ward has a bike as well. And then Gary suggests to Brian, maybe store all your stuff and don't sell it all or give it away. And see how you feel in 6 months or a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to sell or give my stuff away. I think I'd be doing exactly what you just suggested, or what Gary suggested, sorry.
Yeah.
So hold on to it, see how you feel a little bit later. Just, if it's bought and paid for, there's no pressure to do it anytime soon.
Yeah, if it doesn't cost you
Right.
anything to keep it, then
Yeah.
keep it.
Yeah.
But then I suppose it depends on your makeup as well as a person. I mean, I know I'm a natural hoarder of things, so it doesn't bother me to keep stuff. Some people hate keeping stuff.
Yeah. I am to an extent. If it interests me, then yes. If I have no interest in it, then I don't see the need in keeping things around.
Fair play.
Mind you, I guess that's not any different from anybody else that hoards things. It's just they hoard different things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, just started chucking down here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What we like outside?
Crap. I think it might be washing out in the bloody clothesline. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice morning this morning.
You've got it good, have you, mate?
Early in the morning and late at night, yeah. But throughout the day, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it yesterday. My building was built a long time ago, so it was pretty much all rebar and concrete.
Yeah.
And concrete retains heat like one of the best substances that does.
Yeah.
So in the summertime, because my apartment faces south, we get the sun from the time it rises till it goes down, and you can you can feel the heat coming up through the fucking, pardon my language, coming up through the floor.
Right.
It's like a hot box in here in the summertime. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it?
Yeah. If you don't have AC, it's bad. Very bad. think we might have to start a swear jar again. That's every day so far.
That'd be
Since,
good. Exactly what towards my Modern Fatty Hero fund. Paul's Modern Fatty Hero swear filter jar.
every day so far I've done it.
But we'll do it the reverse way. Every time one of us swear, the chat has to pay us money. Oh my god, yeah, it'd be blue, wouldn't it?
A super chat. Yeah.
Paul, was your engine and gearbox a tight fit?
I think so, yeah. I might drill the holes bigger, I think. I forget.
Wow.
Oh, it's a beautiful breeze. Have you read Paul J. Lewis's message there, Paul?
In my head, mate, yeah, I'm going to read it in a sec.
Okay.
Just finishing my task.
Yeah.
That was a good lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, Gary telling Brian to put stuff away. I think he's been going for a while, Gary, to be honest. I think he's just done, but hopefully he'll come back. Yeah, he very kindly gave Lucas compressor. Very kind. Paul saying, I've got a few points I'd like to make about the daily shows, etc. So I'll email you a day or so. That's okay, of course. Not criticism, just ideas to mull over. Yeah, no problem. Whether I'll take them on board, I don't know. But you're more than entitled to have an opinion. Philip saying, I really like the relaxed chat until Paul goes on a rant, and I really love it. Yeah, I know. Gotta stop ranting, haven't I? Aaron said, I've learned my lesson from selling the stash. The kids are harder a fortune now. Yeah. Hannah saying, has to keep it real, Philip. And Joe, put away stuff for 25 years and got back to hobby when I retired. There you go.
And how much money did you save by not getting rid of your stuff 25 years ago?
Exactly.
A ton, I bet.
Yep.
I started from scratch when I got back into it. And oh my God, I look at my desk here and I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff on here that if I'd have saved from when I was a kid building in the 80s,
Yeah.
I would have saved so much money. So much money.
I'd give up on what I cost. I need now.
Yeah. Oh, you've probably got tens of thousands.
Yeah, I gave up counting years ago. Jamie's fault again.
Hey.
Right. Is that a fresh SD card in there? I forget now. Oh, pardon me. It is. It's a fresh SD card. It's just an intro, so we can get rid of that. There we go. Let's get the lights down. Oh, God, that's... Oh.
Yeah, I bet, Joe. My modeling got expensive when I came across Paul.
Who came across me? What?
I just read the last comment, Uncle Knobhead. My modeling got expensive when I came across Paul, meaning when he found you on your videos and ISM.
Yeah. Good. Good. I'm glad I've cost you money. And Hugh's there, morning troops. Hello, Hugh.
Yeah, but it,
Mind you.
Oh, God, I'm knackered today.
What is Uncle Knobhead's real name?
Philip Harford.
Philip. I won't forget that. Philip.
You know, Philip, he's building the kids' version of the kits me and Jamie built. The Fisher Price manufacturer hero build.
don't you listen, Phil?
Oh, right then. I am very mentally tired this morning. I'm not going to lie. Well, this afternoon now. But yeah. And I thought of cleaning up parts is not really
And it doing it for you, mate.
vibing today, but I suppose I should crack on with this, shouldn't I?
Do something else that's
Manufacturer hero build. It's even less thinking today. Hey, such a nap with me, it's not right. I had a break or something.
Go back to your Beamer.
That's what this is, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking down,
No,
not
no.
looking at the screen.
It's all right.
Sorry, buddy.
You will be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're used to Paul's wind-ups now. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, I could just go back to bed. There are way more expensive hobbies than this.
Oh, of course there is.
Way more. I've had one of them.
Having fish is way more expensive than this.
Can be.
Yeah.
What am I doing? How the shrimp doing today? Shrimp are looking very healthy.
Nice.
The temp's up a little bit in there, so they're all a bit more active.
Yeah.
They're all out as well, which is quite unusual to see them all. Bloody hundreds of them.
Have you ever heard of the company Renaissance?
Yeah.
From France?
Yeah. The resin
But-
kits and aftermarket bits.
Yeah.
Careful
I
with the
bought a-
decals. The decals are very stretchy.
I've never bought any decals, but I got some mesh from them.
Yeah, you got the P stuff's all right. Yeah, I got quite a bit of the P stuff.
10 euros.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that. 10 euros.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
You would have said the size, mate, when you bought it. I bet it's nice mesh, though.
Very nice.
There you
But I
Because
was
you get two
expecting a
into the
bit
mesh,
more
so-
than that.
go. €10.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ah, flashing camera. Ah.
And
Ta-da.
got some, I don't know what they're called, reserve tanks for motorcycles.
Ah, yeah. Oh, damn it. Son of a nutcracker. I dropped my whiteboard.
Not
Have
the
a good
one.
lunch, Philip.
So yeah, part 3 of the Lambo is going up today on ISM.
Nice.
Part 2 of the BMW is going up on Patreon.
Mhm.
And if you're not on Patreon, all those videos there are already up on every pre-release. All those.
Yeah.
2, 4, 7 of them on pre-release.
Yeah.
So if you go on Patreon, link down below, and you get early access to all those videos. That's why I'm doing them early access as a perk for you. So take advantage of it. And as James figured out yesterday, he didn't realise they were there until I told him, and he went over and watched them all.
Cool.
It just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, like I say, part.
What was his critique,
Whose?
James?
He didn't have any critique. He watched part 1 on ISM.
Okay.
James Bozer it was. And he said, I can't wait to see the rest. And he was in the chat on here. I was like, we can see the rest on Patreon. And I remember, like, hang on, you are a patron. and then he realised they were all there, and he went over and watched him and left. He's like, I'm so glad you told me, because I didn't realise they were there. So if you're a patron, make sure you get the notification emails about stuff. Because you should get notified of all the posts that are up about the builds.
I do now, but when I originally signed up on your Patreon, it went to my junk file.
Yeah. So
I missed the first few emails until I
because
checked.
it's one of the main perks of being a tier 2 or higher patron, the early access. So you'll get notified by email about that, and then make sure if you're on Facebook, you join the supporter group. You should have had a link when you joined off me to join the supporter group, and the links go on there as well. Because they're hidden videos on YouTube. They are totally hidden. You need the link to watch them. But they're all there. They're all sat there, ready for you guys and girls to watch. And less than half of you take advantage of watching them early. It just shows you. You might as well get in there and watch them if that's what you're paying for. But if not, 2 weeks' time they go up on ISM. It's not the end of the world. Just I'm churning out videos of them like nobody's business. Which is good. Sort of 2 reviews. They've got the JR Salvinio, whatever it's called, NASCAR to do, and those Airfix armor kits to do as well.
Cool.
Right, part 3 of the Lambo. There it is. Yeah, like I said, we're saving the videos. I have to expand the storage, so got external 2 terabytes now as well. Very kind of Alan to sort me out with some hard drives.
He's not a bad lad, is he?
No, he's a good lad, Alan. We've got 3 webcams now, 1 in the spray booth, 2 over here. We've got, look at the lighting. The lighting is phenomenal over my bench now. Look at that. Beautiful.
Have you
Looks
filmed
too
those
much up.
inbox reviews yet?
No,
Okay.
they're to be done. But they're like, I love reviews for speed. They're quick to film.
Yeah.
Literally review. Don't no voiceover. Talk along with the build. So it's probably my most favorite video to do, even though I actually hate doing the reviews because I always found them boring people.
Okay.
They are good though.
The
They're a good way
easiest to
quick
put
videos.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good content creation, which is why I need to do more of them. And
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it seems to be a split of whether people like them or not. Some people don't see the merit of them. I
Mhm.
understand, because you're not building the kit, so it's technically not a review of the kit, because that would be that you build the kit, which is what I do now most of the time. When I'm reviewing the kit, it's because I'm going to build it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously, with the
yeah.
Airfix kit, I've got an obligation with that one because that was given to me
Yep.
to review, and that's why I'm going to follow up on that obligation. But all the kits I do now, you know, they get reviewed before the build, and then I chat about them through the build. So I am doing the best of both. But you know, I still think inbox just reviews have a place in this hobby. That if you buy
Of
a
course they
kit,
do.
and quite often in here as a group, we'll be like, "That kit's been released." I'm like, "Oh yeah, is it such and such a kit? I don't know. Can we find any sprue shots?" And we can't. There's only videos. Yes, there is. You can sit through the video, wait for the sprue to come out, and go, "Yeah, it's got that on the sprue. It's that particular version."
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that's it.
completely
So
agree.
they have a place in the hobby. Yes, it's technically not an inbox review, But technically it is, because you're reviewing what's in the box, which is the kit. Otherwise, it will be a build review, and it's not. But, you know, some people get quite nasty over it, to be honest, as well. Notice this. It's crazy. You know, again, I'd rather see what's in the box than see nothing at all, wouldn't you? At the end of the day. Whilst they are my favourite content to do, they're not my favourite thing to film. Because all I ever think of is I'm boring the crap out of people here banging out plastic in a box. But then people, you know, often say that they get good use out of them. So it's swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Well, if I plan on purchasing a kit, it's definitely within or in my interest to have a look and see if there's an inbox review of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, damn right.
Guys, saying about running 4 bikes expensive with fuel. I bet it is. Thousands for a couple of days salmon fishing and deer stalking. Yeah. Phillips off for lunch. Hello, bud. Hannah said it's official. Whiteboard marker does not come out of white shirt. Tried everything now. Yes, there is a phantom marker pen fiend at James's school. He keeps drawing on the back of the kids' shirts.
Oh.
So a lot of the kids have had shirts ruined, including James now, who had a big 6-inch line of the back of his back the other day of a marker pen. So little gits.
Mm-hmm.
They are. So yeah, not good. So like I say, anyway, videos because I'm uploading now. Part 3 of the Lambo's going up. That'll probably be up by 1:30. Part 2 of the BMW will be on Patreon as soon as the stream ends. It's already uploaded. I just haven't released the link yet because I'm keeping you all on here. Come. Here we go. And yeah, Aaron says, what did he say? Every time I get an ISM notification, I get excited. I realize I've seen it 2 weeks before. I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry, mate. Have you watched any of Stretton's latest videos, Dan?
I started watching the Alpina one, but
The latest one from the other day?
yeah.
Yeah. I won't ruin it for you then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only got about 5 minutes into it.
Okay. It's a good video, that.
Distracted.
Have you got to the first bit where he started up and you got the engine warning lights on?
No.
Okay, quite funny. He's made a bit of a mistake putting it together.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's fixable though.
Well, previous engine was ruined. That was fixable, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's yeah. I'm not going to ruin him for sure. It's a good video though. Just definitely not had any luck with that car at all.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
It's nice to see in the background the E30's rebuilt though. Did you notice that?
No.
When he crashed, remember the beautiful one?
Oh, yeah.
So all the front ends rebuilt in the background.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. I have to say, he is my favourite YouTuber. I actually really enjoy his videos. Mainly because I like old BMWs.
Yeah.
Right, that's uploading. There. Got 23 minutes left, so yeah, about 1:30 it'll be.
My old man had an old 6 Series in the 80s when I was growing up.
What a car. What a car. Right, now,
If I remember correctly.
does anyone watch Car Throttle with Alex and the lads on that?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, right. Have you seen that Alex is separated from them now?
Oh, has he?
Yeah, it's a channel called Auto Alex. He started his own one. You know, the young lad, the one, oh, that your end. Him.
Yeah.
He's quite annoying but likable at the same time. He's got his own channel. He's branched off from Car Throttle. He's basically left Car Throttle. And he had a video the other day of a guy and his cars, which has got some pretty random cars. One of them is a 635 Beamer that he acquired for 25 quid. Because in his old garage across the way, the door was broke and there was an old 635 Beamer in there that had been like kind of not vandalized, but people in there nicking bits off it and broke the door. He knew it was in there, so he shut the door up and like screwed the door shut, you know, so nobody else could get in there and wreck somebody's car. But then he said about, I think 6 months later, they got a notification through the post that the council were knocking down the houses and you had like 2 months to vacate. So it was like, well, what about this car in here? And like, well, it's either gone or it gets demolished and crushed with the buildings because nobody's claiming it. So apparently there's a loophole in the law that for 25 quid, if nobody claims the car, you can go and buy a logbook for the car.
Bloody hell.
Apparently there's a loophole in the law. So he did it. He got the logbook, which had the previous owner on it then. I went to contact them. I can't remember the story if it was their ex-husband or something that had left. And he tried to get in touch with the bloke like 6 times with no reply. So it's the most beautiful 635. It's all been restored now. It's in that slight gunmetal grey.
Oh, man.
And he got it for 25 quid.
Wow.
There's a legal loophole on cars if you find them. If they're not, what's the word? If they're not claimed,
yeah,
you can contest it and buy the logbook for the car. What a car to get!
Cripes.
yeah.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, if you like Car Throttle, if you haven't watched Car Throttle, watch it because it's quite good. Basically, 3 young lads, and it's like a crap version of Top Gear, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But they
They're
are
quite
good.
funny, aren't they? They're all right.
Yeah.
So they'll have like 500 quid to buy the best car they can, and they'll spend a day on like Auto Trader looking, go get a kebab, and off they go to get it. And to be fair, that Skoda Octavia, have you seen that they've got, Dan? It's got like nearly is it 500,000 miles on the clock or something?
Yeah.
It's going strong, isn't it? It's just mad. So yeah, he's branched off now doing his own thing. So he was he's one of them quite interesting people to watching him. So that's worth a look. Car Throttle and Auto Alex. Have a look. Definitely. But yeah, did you hear what I was saying about the 6 Series, Dan?
Yeah, I was here. I was just making noise, but yeah. Yeah, that's a bargain for a 6 Series.
It's so pretty.
Just a bit.
It's unbelievably pretty. As well. The new Top Gear is not too bad, Aaron. The new one now.
The current one.
Freddie
the current one is good, actually.
Yeah, I quite like it.
I think they have a lot of chemistry between them, which is what.
It'll never be
honest,
Top Gear. I mean, like 2000 onwards. Top Gear.
Yeah. But to be honest, I'd say now I'd almost prefer Top Gear now to the Grand Tour.
Yes.
Because I think Clarkson and co have gone very scripted, very.
It's always been scripted, hasn't it? But it's definitely more scripted. Than it was.
It's lost its
way more scripted
edge.
now. Yeah.
So again, this is what we're talking about with our live show. Not that it compares. If you lose that personability of it, or whatever it is,
I don't think it's the personabilities. I think things changed when James smashed that Remark.
Oh, Richard Hammond, you mean?
Yeah. Or sorry, Richard Hammond. Yeah.
Well, no, because if they're not doing their own thing, they're scripted. They don't kind of gel in their own humor. Because the scripted, you're following a thing. You're not gonna think of that. Which channel? With the 6 Series on, Jeff? Is that what you're asking for, mate? I'll find it for you now.
Yeah, Richard, not James. Idiot.
Oh, what were they doing the other day? I think it was on Car Throttle. They bought an old Hackney cab, haven't they? Have you seen that one?
Yeah,
Dan?
I've not watched it yet. They replaced the
Oh
engine
my
oil with milk.
God, they were putting everything in. It ran, you know, it kept running. They couldn't kill it. And I think it died in the end when they put something else in with the milk. I can't think what it was. It just kept running and running and running with no oil in, with baby oil in it and all sorts.
Oh wow!
I think everything just congealed together in the end and broke it.
Yeah.
Testament to those engines, though, now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, here you go. So this is Auto Alex's channel, and that's a BMW 635. And what a car. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, let's give Auto Alex a subscribe.
He's one of them lads. He is annoying. Don't get me wrong. You know he's annoying, Dan. You've watched him. He can be a bit cringe-worthy, but he's funny at the same time. He does do a good impression of Mike Brewer, though, which I always find quite funny. Oh,
Yeah, the other channel I like watching is the Late Break Show.
I've not watched that one.
It's what's the guy's name?
It's quite often for me, it's the presenters that interest me in watching the.
Johnny Smith. That's it, Johnny Smith. He used to be on. Was he on Fifth Gear, I think, in the Gadget Show previously?
Oh, okay. Because like Stretton's videos, I don't think Stretton's videos are really good about him.
Yeah.
I think it's him that makes it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's Car Throttle then you're talking about. Find it for you now.
Is it Auto Alex Cars?
It's in the chat there, mate. I put a link in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Right, fine. I'll find a video for you with Late Break.
Yeah, chuck me a link to the other thing. Right, so watch Auto Alex. He's one of the lads from this. He's branched off on his own. So again, big respect for doing that because that takes a lot to do. And that other link there now is Car Throttle. So like they've got all sorts of stuff. So like we replaced our engine oil with milk and all sorts of stuff. Roasting our subscribers' cars, towing drag race. We bought the cheapest electric car. Did you see that one, Dan? That was quite funny.
Yeah.
Horrible little electric thing. Yeah, it's a good channel. The short videos, some of them, most of them, they're like 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
I think that's what makes them watchable.
Yeah.
It's that right format for some of the YouTube stuff.
Yeah. So have a look. 2 good channels there. Oh yeah, remember the Gadget Show competition every week?
Yeah.
They were epic. That's one of the only competitions I've ever read. You had to phone in for that as well. Forgot about that. Didn't you? Back in the day, you had to phone in.
Yeah.
They were immense. Yeah, you got like a truck full of stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's a good show, that, the Gadget Show, wasn't it? I was quite like that.
I think it's still going. I know I've watched some of their stuff on YouTube because they do rebroadcast a lot.
Again, it's lost its presenters, isn't it? So it's still the same, and that's what does it. I think you get kind of attached to the presenters, don't you? And when they disappear,
yeah, it definitely changed when what's her name left?
Susie Perry.
That's it.
Why is that, Dan?
Because they brought in, was it Gail Porter for a while?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're worth a subscribe. Just give them a watch. It's like very easy watching stuff. When I say it's a shit talker, I don't mean to be demeaning to them, but it's like a copy kind of YouTube talker. If you've got any interest in all BMWs, or even if you don't, watch this guy. This is my favorite YouTuber, M539 Restorations. That's Shretin. He's where did we say he's from? Slovakian?
Yeah, somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, Eastern European, living in Germany. Goes all over the world buying just beautiful old BMWs and bringing them back to life. And he's a funny guy. And he's one of these people who have got the biggest respect in the world for, where they quit well-paid, good jobs to become a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a risk to do. And I've watched him for many years now, and I've gone through his channel as he's grown. And the one that got me hooked was Project Dubai, that beautiful 750 IL he did. Because I had a 7 Series like that, and that just hooked me to the channel. He goes back 5 years, but the most prolific videos, and he started 2 years ago, which is when I started watching him. And yeah, lots of beamers on there, including 8 Series, including the colour of the one I'm doing now. So yeah, very, very good, very personable, likable guy as well. I think he is anyway. He's funny.
Yeah, he is. He is very, very likable, actually.
Yeah. And he's gone from working in a little tiny single garage with a little ramp to basically owning most of the block of those garages now. And he's got like 12, I think he's got 4 ramps in there and everything. It's just a place just full.
It's when he got all that kit. That was
Oh yeah, all the way from the States as well. How random was that to come that far? So that last channel there is one I'd recommend watching. Highly recommend it. He's bought a Alpina B7, which is the Alpina 7 Series. It's been a disaster. The engine was wrecked on it from the beginning, and somebody sleeved the cylinders for him, but they weren't cylindrical sleeved; they were oblonged. So he put all brand new components in, and it destroyed itself at 100 kilometers. Yeah, and when they had the gauges on it, it wasn't round; it was like an egg. I mean, a very slightly egg, but enough to put 2 pistons to destroy themselves at 100 kilometers.
Yeah, they just didn't manage their tolerances properly.
All that money he must have, because he put OEM stuff back on the cars. So every gasket, every nut, bolt, every part, he just wasted it all because a lot of it was then contaminated with metal shavings. He's come back again and rebuilt it again. Wow. And I'm not going to ruin it for Dan. The last video went up the other day. And as Hannah said, coming up. Yeah, very good. Anyway, I got distracted. That stuff should interest me, but after looking at cars all day, I just can't. Try it, Aaron. Try Shretin's. Try M539. You never know. You might like it. I understand where you're coming from, because when I've done this, I don't watch many modelling videos, and I will be totally honest. I feel terrible for saying it. I've just had enough at the end of the day. I try to watch the lads, the 2 Lukes, Dan, Roland's when I can. You guys out there that make videos, I do try my best, but you just want to switch off sometimes. I like watching Dan's bench updates. I've still got your latest one to watch. Just to look at Dan's beard, to be honest, it's worth looking at. And his fancy lights in the background. It's like a mini fashion show.
Well, funny enough, that is exactly what those lights are for, but they do work very well as desk lights.
I know, that's why I said it. What for? Is this Selena Scott to pop out from the clothes show? My God, it was there as well, wasn't it? I think.
God,
isn't
The
it?
close show, bloody hell.
Yeah. What the hell are these parts? Holy flashback, man. I'm guessing it's not even worth going through and figuring out what the parts are. I suppose you just might as well cut them all off, mightn't they? They're all going to be used, aren't they?
Probably.
It's like quicker, isn't it? Well, that Battlefield thing I downloaded yesterday, Adam, was the Xbox One version.
Nice.
That must be what it is. I need that to be able to play with you.
That's awesome.
Because obviously you won't need the next gen one because you're not next gen, but I'll probably
No.
need the next one, the pack down to play with you. And that must have been it.
That's awesome.
We'll have to try again one day, mate.
Oh, you got it sorted, mate.
Yeah.
We
What
left
are you doing later?
But we specifically said we'll meet up in a minute. We're both on the game, and it wouldn't let us join each other. And then
You going
telling
on?
me I had to download another pack, and I was like, "What the hell?" It's because I'm on a Series S next gen, and Adam's on the slightly older Xbox. It must have wanted me to download the other version of the game.
Got you.
We couldn't even play, so I played for 20 minutes. Like, I only came on to play with Adam. I'm going there.
You going on today?
I'll be on Call of Duty with James in a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was
As he started whooping
until
you.
20 to 1 in the morning last night with Sai.
Wow.
Bloody, whatever it was, I left here, 8 o'clock, whenever it was, 8:30.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got to get you back on there. Hopefully next week that update will fix it.
Yeah.
Have you heard that they're saying the zombies coming back as well?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, onto Rebirth.
Huh.
That'd be manic. And that April Fool's mode's back as well at the minute.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Playing that last night with Sai. He was like, it's bloody manic, isn't it? I was like, it is a bit crazy. Isn't it?
Crazy.
Speaking of switching up, I've got to bounce, guys. Catch you next time. See you, Paul. Matt's saying it's weird. I'm not really into cars like a petrolhead, but I like making models of them. Yeah, well, it's not weird at all. I appreciate the thing, isn't it? Old Fords and old BMWs. And the occasional odd old Vauxhall do it for me. Still mentally sending messages to Modified Your Hero, Jamie. 112 scale.
Aren't we?
Group A. Malcolm Wilson. Michelin Pilot.
Oh my God.
You can do it. Come on. Come on. Somebody in a meeting, pipe up and say, let's do an Escort Cosworth. While we're there, we'll do optional parts to make it the road going version as well. With the Monte Carlo stuff. That way, they'll buy 2. Oh, Michelin Pilot in 12 scale. I'd take any of them, to be honest, in 12, but the Michelin Pilot one, I believe, yeah, they want to do it for me.
Just a little.
Oh, yeah. Dozens of bloody parts we end up with here. Just going to say when I'm going to get a knock on the door. Time. You all right? Where are you off?
I'll be.
James?
No, it's Hannah. He's in the
Oh,
house playing on his Riders Republic game.
I was just going to say hi.
No, sorry about that. Hannah's just going to Aldi. He's just saying James in the house on his own. So,
He'll be out knocking soon.
he'll be out. He'll be out here
Yeah.
in a minute. Any second. Doesn't like being in on his own. Just making sure he bought some chewing gum yesterday, like Hubba Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you can't swallow it, and I swear to God, within 5 seconds, I've swallowed it. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he got upset. I go, "What's wrong?" He goes, "I got really frightened when I swallowed it."
Oh,
Bless him.
Like, well, you're not supposed to swallow it. I said, "It's going to be interesting when you trump later, though, isn't it?" He's like, "Brrr." Yeah, just dead shocked. Have you swallowed that already? Yeah. It went to the back of your throat, so I just swallowed it. Right, okay then.
Bloody hell. Fine.
Okay, there are a few bits for this. Oh, the seatbelts are molded into the seat. Damn it. Front and back.
no.
Awesome. That's a lot. I give him 5 minutes before he's out of here.
Mm.
How long are you going to be? Hooba Booba?
Hooba
What?
Booba.
You still have the goopies?
Yeah.
How about with biscuits?
Biscuits, yeah. Still got 30 people watching. Thumbs up should go to me now. Let's have a look. $41. That's not bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, it was funny that he wasn't it? Whoopa whoopa. But Lonnie was trying to tell me the morning after. Lonnie was pissing himself laughing. Yeah, quite a lot of parts for the old interior again. Where the holy hell do they go in there?
What are you painting now, Dan?
I'm going to do side pods.
Ah,
I'm going to paint them in a sandy yellow color, and then I'm going to put some carbon fiber over various bits.
nice.
And then I need to carbon the rear wing as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to check that video, Paul, that's just come out on YouTube?
Why?
Well, the title says BMW 850, but the picture says Part 3 of Lamborghini.
I got confused on the video, have I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I know what I've done. I've clicked reuse last details and probably reused the wrong bits. Yeah. Thanks, Philip. Philip's messaged me as well. Just making sure you're watching, you see, you're paying attention.
Yeah.
It's a test.
Like the questions.
Yes. Don't worry, they're going to start getting even more sneaky now. They're going to put in different places in the videos now. In fact, I think I did it in one of the latest videos. Stuck it somewhere else rather than the end.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, when you upload a video to YouTube, you get the option to reuse details, which I never spotted before until about 2 months ago. So I don't know if it was new. And I clicked on the wrong video because I've still got the BMW to do for you. They were close. Just completely wrong. You've got to be the one with the longest bloody name as well. Hopefully the tags are right. No, the tags are all wrong as well. There we go. Fixed. Right then. Right. Yes, quite a few bits on the interior of this stuff. That's going to be fun. Hey. Hate Facebook when it tries to tag every random person in the world in the video. Yeah, when you search for somebody to tag, you won't find them. How you feeling today, Jamie? You okay today? Feeling a bit better?
Yeah, not bad, buddy. Not bad.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yes, we're all right. We are okie dokie.
Good, good.
I'm getting my engine somewhere now. What?
That's good. So I think the next step for me is that body and primer. I think.
We're getting somewhere near now. I've just got the silver lines to put on which I'm not looking forward to because
right at the end. Right at the end.
Yeah.
I should have painted it like 4 times, like I did, like a silver paint. Don't load the brush up too much.
Yeah.
Steady hand, dead easy, mate. It really is. You'll be fine, mate.
So
yeah, it's quite a nice, interesting engine.
It's lovely. In fact, I'd say it's definitely better than the Alpha one.
Bit more interesting.
Definitely.
There we go. So there's part 3 of the Lamborghini up. Don't go watch it just yet, though. Stick with us. Stick with us. And then for all you special VIPs, I'm going to put the BMW Part 2 up on Patreon support group to watch. So you can go watch that as well.
Oh, these things look interesting, Paul, that you've sent. So that powder then?
Yeah.
That's basically just a microblues, is it?
Here he is. Yeah, it's glass fiber powder. Hello? I have a little visitor. He wants to come look at the shrimps, apparently.
Hey, James. How are you doing, buddy?
Coming in now. Right, shut the door up for me. Bring it up, man. Just to keep your fingers out of the hinge. That's it. Come on in. Step in now. Right, bring it to, and then pull. No, leave the handle up. Pull. And again. A little bit harder. That's it. Job done.
It's hard to do that.
It is, isn't it? It's a heavy door, mate. That's why.
Mhm.
Go on, you go over, mate. Have a look. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
buddy.
James, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Heard you did good in swimming today.
Swam
Awesome.
15 meters.
Yeah, 15
That's
meters.
really good, buddy. That's awesome.
Can you see any baby shrimp?
No. Not too far.
No, they'll be there somewhere, mate.
Mhm.
Lots of them out today, isn't there?
You can't really see many fish, can you? You can only really see shrimps.
All the fish are at the front.
I know, but look at that. That's a very red one, isn't it?
Yeah. They think they're going to feed them, that's why.
Probably. Should we feed them now?
I chucked in a bit of food for them before they're eating it. Now look.
There's a gigantic snail.
Yeah. That's an assassin snail.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little shrimp there, mate. Look,
Is that
James.
blue one?
On the edge, there's some little shrimps up there.
Oh, yeah.
And little snails.
Well, there's a blue one at the back.
Yes.
There's a blue one there as well.
I'm on there.
Oh, yeah. They're not very blue, are they?
The yellow ones were there before as well.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
How many yellow ones do you have?
Not many. 2 or 3, I think.
Is that a yellow one down at the back there?
Could be.
There's the big one. There's the big shrimp.
Yeah, that powder, Jamie, I believe it's like a glass fiber powder.
Yeah.
So I think it's supposed to be for strengthening glues. It's
Right.
like a binder for glues, but obviously it adds a nice texture to stuff.
Yeah.
So as I say, bit of enamel paint over wherever you're painting it, dip it in, wipe it off. Try not breathe it in,
Yeah.
because then glass fiber powder would be the best thing to breathe in.
No, not really.
And it goes everywhere. So
Brilliant.
yeah.
We'll
Well,
give it a shot, mate.
There you go.
Oh, there's yellow shrimp there.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon somebody might have dropped me a bag of James's Haribo in here.
Oh yeah, I did tell them to come in for you.
It's a very, very red.
Which is terrible.
How come I never get any Haribo?
They've been on the dashboard of the car for about 6 months, so I just thought it'd be good for you.
No, it worked for me. Doing the pizzo.
Extra chewy. You want to get your iPad, mate? You can sit in there, you know.
How come I don't get Haribo?
Well, I like Jamie.
Can't ship to America.
And yeah,
Canada.
technically can't ship food across.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because we used to. We always used to. You gotta go get your Switch.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Take a headphones though.
Yeah, you need your headphones, bud. Yeah. Leave that door open. Yeah. I knew he wouldn't stay in there long.
It don't matter, does it?
Yeah, he's getting his Switch and his headphones. He's set on the floor.
Come and chill with Dad.
Yeah.
No, wrong with
You won't know, but years ago, he used to have me in his high chair,
that.
modelling away with me when Hannah was working, and he'd be.
Nice.
I've got pictures of him stacking bottles of UMP washers, playing with them.
Child
He was
labour.
literally right next to me in his high chair in Hangout
Nice.
years ago. And then I had when Hannah went back to work for a little bit. I think I had 3 months of 2 days a week where it was just me looking after him. That was hard work on me. We used to go for day trips out. Yeah, bud. Yeah. So mind your fingers. Step up. Don't slam it too hard. Just handle up. Go. That's it. Job done. Well done. What game are you playing? Fortnite. Good stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you said ow.
What game is he
So
playing?
I got a whole bag of Haribo from UMP, a whole tub full. Nice. Matt's off, see you, mate. Rich is saying hello, father and son. Hello, mate. A lot of people saying hello in the chat for you there, mate. There you go. Richard P, good afternoon. Just back from work from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. 12:30. And Joe's off. He's got to take his wife to work.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Have a good day, buddy.
See you, mate.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Ah, this is the age, shouldn't I?
Hey?
Should should have got Ace.
Should have got Ace. He'll be alright there, wouldn't he?
He would have got dirty there, wouldn't he?
I don't think he'd get dirty.
But he's got quite a messy floor.
No. It's no mess in the mess you make in the living room.
Looks like a batch in there. Look on the floor somewhere.
I know, you have your dinner on the floor half the time. Scruffy bugger.
What'd you say?
You leave half your dinner on the floor most of the
I
time.
don't know. That's why I said.
He sits in my seat sometimes, and I'm like, I can't budge up. And the amount of crap, he's like crumbs and that. I'm like, gee, what have you been doing? BMW 850. That one there. Yeah, that one there, the box.
You just need to do the front and the wheels.
I've got all the interior to do, and all the lights,
Oh yeah.
lights in the glass, and then
You need some help, James.
yeah.
Well,
Yes. Show them how it's done, James.
what are you doing right now in your car?
Sanding bits.
What is that?
That's the center console.
Oh, 10 battle stars, yay!
Ooh, squirrel. Paul, did you change the link in for the Off Air Hangouts? Yes, mate. There's a new post up on the Off Air Hangout group, Gary. I no longer run and pay for the Off Air Hangout group now. So the lads all chipped in and did it themselves. So Si put a new post up over on the Off Air Hangout group, mate. No, you can go join, mate.
Definitely.
There's another Zoom call, mate. They'll be in there. It's a different link.
I would say Gary wasn't allowed.
Oh shit! Sorry, no hablo inglés. Señor.
No, there'll be a few of them over in the off-air group,
Yeah.
Gary. So
Yeah.
go check
Yeah,
out the
the
off-air.
Zoom calls
Hangout
running,
group
mate.
page.
A lot of some lads don't want to go live, so they're over there now as well. So just go to the Off Air Hangout group, Gary, and the link's on there. So technically, I didn't change it, but there's another one. You're always welcome to join this as well. You know that, don't you, Gary? We understand if you're scared. Well, ask James, you want to build a kit, what would you like to build the most? Okay. If you had to build a model kit, yeah, what model kit would you like to build? What subject? Of your own. Don't look at mine. Of your own, what would you think you'd like to do?
Aircraft.
An aircraft? Any particular type? Anything you can think of? Just an aircraft in general.
I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Trying to think of a name of it.
I can think of a father and son build coming
Bomber
up.
plane.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
shout.
really, eh?
Yeah, bomber plane. I'd like to do.
That'd be quite cool, to be honest.
Fell.
Oh, Americans give them the link. Oh, bless you. An American up at this time in the morning. It's got to be you, is it, Adam?
I'm Canadian.
That's the same thing.
No.
Here we go.
Gosh, rocket rifle. Ben and Bill Yonan. My volume is noisy.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's not as noisy as you.
Well, probably yeah, because I'm shouting. Am I shouting?
A little bit.
Okay. Not that we're in. I did not stop it.
Right, so sadly that is my lot for today.
All right, Dan.
Hey, buddy.
I'll
See you later,
Okay.
mate.
talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All
See you
Have a
right.
good day.
You too, Dan.
Bye-bye.
See you,
Bye,
mate.
James.
Say bye to Dan. Yeah, bye. James, would you rather do a jet or a propeller-powered bomber? A jet.
Nice. A 2-person jet or a 1-person jet?
A bomber, so it'd be multiple, wouldn't it?
Okay.
It's quicker to me answers, trust me.
Dad, do you want to know how many kills I've got in total?
Not really.
399.
Wow.
I'm 1 away from 400.
That's good.
I'm going to be so excited.
You're
I
so
did
excited.
long ago hit 300.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, 400 kills. Fuck.
James,
Mhm.
chill out a bit.
Okay.
Good boy. Like calling a Scottish man English, that one. No, that's a compliment for you guys. That.
No, it's more like a bit like calling an Englishman an Irishman.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Why the fuck?
Oh, can we ping bits off over there? That's a jet in mark right on the front of that seat. Thankfully covered by the seat itself. You okay, mate? You read my chat?
No. I'm looking at your screen so I can see what you're doing.
Ah,
Standing up and coming over.
I got you. Mummy's back now.
Is she?
Yeah, just so you know.
Oh, one thing.
I told her I sold you.
One thing, yeah.
Okay.
I fell.
You fell?
Yep, I fell.
I fell?
And I got sniped.
Yeah, no.
I went with a sniper issue this morning.
I don't
I
like.
shot one shot and then it wouldn't let me shoot. No, you have to shot with it.
Well, that one.
I know me. Oh, I'm not going for that. Bye. Oh, he's following me.
See you later, Gerald, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, dear me.
Ah. Ah, fell again. People were literally surrounding me. Oh, yeah. What a club.
James? Oh, God, and I better play in the background. Shut up.
Bye.
There's been a disaster. No lemon curd. There'll have to be raspberry then. What, Will? What are you making? You're making cakes again? Ooh. Is Mummy making cakes then, is she?
She's making lemon curd cakes.
No, they're not going to be lemon curd. What's that? Oh no, I remember Mummy saying, but I can't remember what it was for now. Why are you making cakes again, Han? You did tell me, and I've forgotten. More importantly, when are they ready?
Got 401 eliminations. Oh, just jumped up. How did he come in?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Even the video over on oh, James. Shush. No, being noisy. We even named the video wrong over on the patron thing, but part 1 on there. It's part bloody 2, for God's sake. Oh, now it's part 21. Father's Day, that was it. I knew there was something. Yeah. Just told you. It's Mum back. I just said 10 minutes, 5 minutes ago. Ugh. It's got 31 more.
How many?
30 now.
30.
It's about for Saturday afternoon.
So were either one of you Game of Thrones fans?
Never watched it.
No.
No. Okay.
Never watched it.
I just saw on the news. So they're releasing a prequel on HBO
Okay.
in August, but the one of the most famous characters from the original show. There is a rumor that apparently he's in talks or very nearly signing a deal to make a sequel series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you've heard the name Jon Snow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the character that they're going to continue his story.
Bye.
No, say bye now.
Bye.
Hey,
He's on.
buddy.
See you, James.
Bye.
See you in a bit, bud. I gotta shut the door better than Hannah. He got lured in by treats from Aldi.
Can't believe that for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I made a deal with him. We're not gonna go on the Xbox today. We're gonna go on longer tomorrow because my head is just battered. I don't think I could deal with playing with him today on there.
Yeah.
He's very intense on there, isn't he, Adam?
Yeah.
I mean, I am at the best
Definitely.
times because I'm very competitive on there and gobby. But oh.
He's fun to play with, though.
He is. He's a good player as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't sound very good. He's good to game with.
Yeah.
Trouble is, though, the little buggers, they pick it up dead quick, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He still can't beat his dad though. So that's good. We used to play split screen against each other.
Yeah.
I'd have to let him win. You know what I mean? Like play really conservatively and put a shot on him, run off, and I'd win one, he'd win one, and I'd try and let him win the other one, so he won overall.
Mhm.
I didn't play with him for 2 months, then came back, and I was like, I was fighting for my life. I said, Jesus Christ, he's improved over the last couple of months. And yeah, he's doing well. I am still proudly the Star Wars Wookiee Bop It World Champion, though. I'm the only one in the house who's completed that thing to level 100 3 times.
What is it?
You know, bop it. Twist
Nope.
it, pull it, tap, bop it.
Nope.
Back in the day, it was like a round thing with a handle on it, and you got 3 things to do. You can bop it, we got to press a button. Twist it, we turn something, and pull something. And it randomizes what you do, and it gets faster and faster. So it's like bop it, twist it, pull it, and it gets faster and faster and faster. If
Okay.
you don't keep up with it, if you fail.
Right.
Well, this is a Wookiee. So it's Chewbacca. So you bop his head, twist his neck, or pull his leg.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes mega quick. I'm the only one that's completed 3 times to level 100.
Wow.
I think Hannah got to 60, and James can get to about 25. So I'm
It's a
undisputed.
A memory thing.
Yeah. Well, it's just
Yeah.
not. It's not memory. It's because it's not. It's random. There's no memory to it, so it's just reaction time.
Well, it would be Oh, so it's the same pattern every time?
No. Completely random.
Okay.
So it'll catch out, it'll give you like 3 of the same ones.
Mhm.
And you'll anticipate the move and you pull the wrong thing, and that's it, you're over, you're done.
Interesting.
There we go, that's better. Safety, no? Right. Oh. So start working on this, Jamie. I don't really want to work on this. I want to go back to the Motherfucker build.
Yeah.
But if I get this done, I can start working on that Combat R35. Did I show you the bit one last night, Adam? I did, didn't I?
The pictures of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw the last few. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good, didn't it?
Yeah. I was just looking at that Boppet thing you were talking about.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Undisputed champion of the house. I'm too stubborn to let things like that beat me. And for an old bugger, I've got good reaction still. Stay old. Older.
That's the video gaming.
Yes. Keeps you sharp. And I've been on fire lately as well. We have some good games on that. We need to get you back on it, mate. 100%.
Yeah, I hope the update
I'll
fixes it.
on Wednesday. Yeah, fingers crossed. Got to be a good month now, isn't it?
Yeah, since the last update.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
The day the update went live.
It's absolutely ridiculous. So if you're still watching, say hello. If you're new and you're there or you're lurking, say hello. If you're lurking, why haven't you said hello? You say hello to if you're watching. So yeah, don't forget we're back in the morning, 9:30ish, for the Sunday live hangout. So if you're around, come and join us for fun and frivolity. Maybe not in that order. Get your Father's Day dad jokes ready. Yeah, could do. You said hello. Warden said hello. Still watching. Jeff's still there. Richard's still there. The other Richard's still there. Still watching and cooling out. There you go. Never mind jokes, honey. You got one of them cakes.
We're all waiting here.
She's doing them now. She's doing them. Nothing better than a cake fresh out the oven. Even if there's no icing on it, just a cake fresh out the oven.
Yeah.
Got to be done. You burn yourself like a dog eating hot chips.
Yeah.
Has to be done. So some bacon and bacon. I got some good news, Meth. 15 gigs have been shipped. Oh, nice. If we get them next week, that'll be cool. Look forward to seeing that one here.
Nice.
Well, these parts aren't as bad to clean up as the running gear. These are a bit cleaner.
When's Si back?
Thursday night.
How is he?
Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night.
I messaged him the other day, but bloody hell, but it's been out there.
Yeah, he said apparently it was too hot to do the decorating he planned to do while he was over there. It's a weird coincidence, though, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
He's planned that bugger, hasn't he?
Yeah. Cake, individual cakes they are here. Individual cakes.
We're all right with that, you, aren't we? And I'm sat here with my knife and fork. I am ready.
Drooling on the bench.
I have got slaver all over the place. What sort of cake is it going to be?
Well, she made lemon curd once last time, so
Ooh.
vanilla sponge, lemon curd in the middle, with lemon flavoured icing on top,
Oh, terrible.
which
Terrible.
were beautiful. But she couldn't get any lemon curd, so it's going to be raspberry this time.
Well, that's not a bad substitute, mate.
Not at all. See you, Aaron. Take care, mate.
See you later, Aaron.
They will fit the box. They will, you. They will, you. I can send some of your going for the meal. Yeah, I can take some with me that day.
That'll do.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to that. Should be a good laugh.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Good to meet you as well.
Yeah, it'll be good to meet everybody.
I get to meet my mate Si as well.
It's weird though, isn't it? Like I say, you know, we all spend every day together, really.
Yeah.
Never met each. Yeah, it is just mad.
12 years I've known him.
Crazy, that is.
That's actually probably near 13 years now.
Bloody hell.
That's favouritism. I'll come for the meal here.
Yeah, get your head down, mate.
Gary saying he's been dragged to the garden centre, means they're getting a cage of 4 wheels. If it starts for nearly 2 months, catch you all later, Adam. See you in the Off Air one later.
See you, mate.
Yeah, see you later, Gary.
See you later, Gary.
Oh, shit. Chucking bits on the floor. You look at a loose end, Jamie. You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine. To be honest, I was full of enthusiasm. And I still am in a way, but I've got the oil filter to paint.
Yeah.
I'm just sat here sort of staring into space.
Procrastinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, these aren't too bad to clean. These aren't going to take long, but I need to go and have a sleep for a bit. I feel knackered.
Hey, mate.
I didn't get much sleep last night at all.
All right.
And I mentally feel drained. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to stick one of my favorite Call of Duty streamers on and listen to them for a bit, and maybe have a little nap on the sofa.
Smash it.
Which normally involves me drifting off into a fantastic sleep and get woken up with a shock of my life going, Dad, have you seen this on Fortnite? Oh, yeah, what's that, son? He's got a little crap out of me. Hell of a I know, mate. Showing all the closer in here. Really is, mate. It's a shame Hannah can't make money selling these because she's a bloody good cook, Hannah is. Makes epic cakes. Well, everything really.
Yeah, I must admit, Ali's very much the same like that. It's brilliant.
Oh, where did that pick go? I was cleaning up. Richard Meeks there saying hi all. Hello, mate. Ooh. Hannah's cupcake has a ring to it. Yeah, there's a lot of legalities there around selling food, isn't there?
I don't know. Plenty seem to be doing the bugger.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to mute for a second.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they are as well, Hugh. I bet they're not abiding by the rules and that either, are they? Be very careful, get in trouble. I can say, but quite a few seems to be doing very well. Yeah. Oh, fair play to them, mate. Andrew's there. Good afternoon, Paul, Jamie, and Adam, and everyone in chat. How are we all today? Not bad, mate. You? How are you keeping, Andrew?
Afternoon, I mean.
Okay, good. Ow. Head restraints. Not too bad. No more work for 10 days. Well, that's good, isn't it? Andrew, that is who? Andrew. Aaron left. Aaron is Timpson. Aaron left before, mate. That's Andrew, that one. Close though. Begins with an A. And it's gone in it? And an R. I can't get out of my head now that I need to go buy that 037 Lancia. God's sake. Bloody kit.
This is your conscience speaking.
What's that? Another model factory hero kit?
Yeah, the one I showed before, the 037 Lancia.
Oh.
God's sake. I think my Delta's going to go for sale. I can't see me ever building a Delta again.
Yeah.
Not in 24 when I built this epic thing. Certainly not for the foreseeable future. Especially when I need to probably chuck a bit more money into them to get them to, the same interest of a build. I think it'd be the same with the 037 as well, to be honest.
Monster of a kit.
Yeah. So I've got a few hundred quid's worth there, but then I've got a few decal sets for them as well, different schemes.
That's
Oh,
it.
there
But
you
if
go.
you went through your stuff really and sort of thought, well, no, I'm never going to do that, and got rid of it, you'd make a fortune, wouldn't you, really?
I do it every now and then. I do that every
Yeah.
now
I don't have one big enough for that. All the models I have, I bought with the intention of building.
Well, I did too.
Yeah.
Exchange of years, don't they?
Yeah. I've got maybe 40 to 45.
Yeah, I'm pushing 300 now.
Yeah. So
there's a few there.
there's a big difference. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just a bit like, isn't it? myself a 488 Pistra, I suppose.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I am not selling that. I don't want to sell all them alpha ones at all.
If you ever do,
Yeah.
like if it gets to the point where you have to sell an alpha, will you give me first dibs on the Pista?
Of course I won't.
Okay.
Of course I will.
Cheers, mate.
It is a nice car, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, pretty. It's pretty.
Very pretty car.
Sticks and stones, yes, you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
So all going well, and they don't end up selling them out at the end of the month, I might have myself a P1.
Nice. Lovely.
Yeah. I have put them together. I've got the GTR like you, and get the regular one. It'd be awesome.
I just want the kids to promise to send me. I'll be happy then.
Yeah.
It would be sort of sunny there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice. I've been waiting 2 months. So it'd be kind of nice.
Probably wouldn't hold your breath out much longer.
No. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for a bit longer.
I was just going to say, you know what? Watch you say something, and then 2 weeks later, the kits show up.
Yeah,
because they've already put them in the post.
Yeah, no, they haven't posted them yet. Well, if you ever say,
No.
Baker, can I get first dibs? Okay, you. Don't know what Hannah would say to that, but yeah. She's watching, so we'll find out.
I guess that would depend on how much you pay, really.
Ooh, careful.
No, not talking about me.
What, selling you?
Yeah. I'd sell myself for the right price.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you do every night, don't you?
Absolutely.
I couldn't give myself away.
No, they all could afford me.
Oh, I'm not that expensive.
Get that oil filter painted you.
I've done it. I've
Okay.
just done it. That's what I'm muted for.
What did you paint it in?
Paint.
Well,
Well,
what kind of paint?
the nearest I could find was X4.
X4. What did you thin it with?
Just like a X20.
X20. Okay. I
Yeah,
was gonna have a go at you then. If you did it in lacquer, you could decal it now, but you have to wait a bit.
yeah. I haven't got any LPs. The only one I've got is LP41, which
Do you have
is
Mr. Hobby leveling thinner?
yeah, I did. I've got everything that you said.
You know you can thin the Tamiya X's with that, and they're much better to spray.
Are they?
100%. Oh, massively.
Right.
The game changer, mate.
So I mean, to be fair, I think it was, what was it, 10 quid? And it's quite a big bottle, isn't it? That it's
Yeah.
gonna last a bit.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you thin the Tamiya's with them, mate. It changes them. The beautiful sprayed with Mr. Leveling thinner.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, huge difference.
But I've got all the metallics, and I've got the metal colour as well. I must have. I don't know what I did really, but now everything's turned up. But I love those. They're brilliant paints, they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Easy
So I
to
just need to sort of get used to them a bit now. Bit of mixing and whatever. And
Yeah, you'll be good.
so I've got like the Super Metallic 2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've got from 201 to 206.
yeah.
And then the Mr. Metal Colour, which I must have ordered, I think, the day before, thinking that's what you'd said.
Yeah, they're still good colours though. They're the normal
Yeah,
metallics. They're still a good range. So they're just the Mr. Colour, not the Mr. Colour buffables.
yeah, that's all it
Are
says
they
on it.
Mr. Colour or Mr. Metal Colour?
Mr. Metal Colour.
Oh, they're the buffables.
They're the
Okay,
buffable ones. Yeah.
They got a place. They're all right. Yeah. Different finishes, mate. Different paints.
Yeah.
Ugh, plastic window wipers. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, I think
Oh
what I need to do is try and find. Well, I'll have a look and get an LP colour chart, I think, and just order a load of different bits.
460 on Master, but oh bloody hell, 7 hours, 48 minutes by car. That's a long way, Hugh. That's a
Bloody
long...
hell, that's what it takes you to get there.
So Hugh to get to me, 7
Oh,
hours and
yeah,
48 minutes
right.
away. That's a
Jesus.
long way, bud. Yep, shut there. Oh, God.
Oh, I folded my window wiper last night.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't go very well at all.
No?
Not
Fold
very
it with
well
halfway?
at all.
What happened? What happened?
Don't want to talk about it.
He hasn't broke down, has he?
Yeah.
Adam.
Oh,
He must be on the phone or something.
yeah, it is, I think.
Ignorant bugger. He starts telling us the story, then buggers off.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Don't know what to say, mate.
I'm disappointed.
Disappointed is not the word.
Sorry. Oh my God, I'm tired.
My mic just cut out there.
Oh, I wonder what you were doing. Yeah, what happened to your window wiper then?
It's not good, man. I made a mess.
Mm-mm.
A big mess.
Mm-mm.
They're not easy to fold, are they?
No, not the easiest, mate.
Jeez.
Windscreen wiper stuck in the USB port. I don't think it was that bad, Hugh. Yeah, they're a bit tricky to work on, aren't they?
Yeah.
See why I hated them now, don't you?
Yeah, big time.
I don't mind them now, to be fair. Got nice big white metal ones on this. Not this, on the Lancia.
Yeah.
Oh, where's you going, peeps? Not bad.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I think I might say adieu and go make some breakfast.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm cleaning
All
these
right,
up down
guys.
as well. I'll catch you later. I'm going to see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. mate.
Yeah, I hope we'll see you later, if not
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. All right, mate.
Okay.
Ian,
guys.
yeah, a bit.
Adam,
Oh, he's gone.
good.
He will be, mate. He'll be in there.
Yeah.
Good pen. Get small shop tools, Hugh. If you don't need a big one, get a little bug one that they do. Bug BG, it's about 20 odd quid. I know a lot of people recommend the Trumpeter Master Tools one, but I've had a small shop tools one now for over about 9-10 years. And brilliant quality. Very, very good. You can get the bug up for 25-30 quid. Or you can get the big 5.5 inch one like mine for about 50. They're not cheap to buy, but obviously just one of those tools that you invest in at the end of the day. Well, I'm going to get all these cleaned up. That's good, that. So it's going to take forever. Oh, shit. Snap and shove stuff off by accident. Need good quality for that job? Yeah, you do. Small shop tools are good. I like them. I think is it Hysterex sells them? I can't remember who sells them now. Somebody does. And yeah, love mine. Very, very high quality tool. Probably the Master Tool ones are alright, but they're not far off the same price. The small one especially. But I've never owned one, so I don't know. Like I said, there should be a link in my products actually, Hugh, to that. Anyway. The one on the forum should be there. That's the one, yeah. That'll be the one here. I knew somewhere I had them. Oh, spammer. Spammer. You got any plans for the weekend, Jamie, or are you just chilling?
Just chilling, really. I've got well, yesterday we had, without going into it too much, we had a granddaughter come down, and
Yeah, let me say. Yeah. Did you have a barbecue?
Sort of daughter, and no, we went out to local pub.
Oh, nice.
In the end, because yeah, I mean the weather. Well, it turned out fantastic in the end, but everybody was saying how sunny and everything it was, and it was a bit sort of crappy here.
Right.
And yeah, so it was lovely, really.
Nice.
So Ali's, well, they've all disappeared up the beach and everything today, so been left.
Being antisocial with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. The bug will do the job fine here, as long as it's not a massive bit. It'll work just fine, mate. How much are they now, Hugh? Because it was a few years back since, I think it used to be about 23 quid, that one. What's the old inflation done to them? £40. They've gone up quite a bit, haven't they? Yeah. Right, there we go. That's everything cleaned up. Wonderful. That's good stuff. Right then, so I think we'll call it an afternoon there, peeps. Thanks for joining today. What have we been live? Nearly 4 hours. Not bad. Still 29 of you watching. So thanks everyone that's tuned in. You got a couple of videos to watch there. If you're a patron, there's part 2 of the BMW builds up on the supporter group and Patreon. If you're a non-patron, part 3 of the Lamborghini build is up on YouTube as well for you to watch. Hey, Ian, did I say hello to you, Ian? I don't remember saying hello to you, mate. I think I did. Yeah, part 3 of the Lambo builds up on YouTube, on ISM Facebook now as well. All right, so we'll see you in the morning. Enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Thanks for Jamie and the lads for joining me this morning. And we'll catch you all later. So take care, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a cracker.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.